Right. Hello, everybody. Hello, and welcome back to Star Wars 5th Edition, The Wound of the Force. I am Nordrenok, and once more, I'll be the Game Master. And boy, oh boy, it has been a hot minute. About a month since we last played this thing. No?
I mean, there's no disagreement, so I don't know why you would think we would be disagreeing with you.
Okay. Most of us forgot,
Sorry, what? So, time for a quick recap. Now that there isn't really much to do. Like Wendell realized that he has realized that the codes are to the that will lock the prison are held by a scientist named Marin Opasny. So our heroes made their way over there, encountered a few night troopers, which they made short work of, and confronted her as she observed a Chenestine, apologies for mispronouncing that, nameless in one of the tubes. As she as she notices and acknowledges.
Gestating.
Thank you.
You're the Genesis. So,
But her remarking that he has brought some friends. That is where we are today. And so is Gureckis like, well, under better circumstances, I would agree, but we're allies and necessary allies. He starts though on allies under necessity, but you know what I mean.
What?
He shrugs.
Sorry. Did I miss something? You're doing the recap and then
started in talking.
Yep. What replies that? Sorry.
okay. Replies agree with what? Sorry, I
That we're necessary allies.
oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry about that. That was a little confusing, but yeah. What do any of you say in response?
I've learned to take what you can get.
Hey, what do you say, Doc?
Said I've learned to take what you can get.
Indeed. I've been hearing a little blaster fire and other sounds. Is that you doing? The scientist asks.
We have taken out at least 3 of these nameless.
The nameless. Are you
What
sure
have you discovered about them?
Pardon?
What have you discovered about them?
Oh, well, a lot actually. As she looks around the petrified corpses, quite a lot.
To answer your question, if we hadn't got rid of him, you think he'd be standing here right now?
Of course, but there'll be more, and I'm afraid there might be 1 or 2 loose out there in the temple. If you want to know about some of this, or what?
It's not going to be easy, but we're going to do it regardless.
She glances at one particular corpse, one wearing the red robes of a Night Sister. Well,
remind me again, is she a Night Sister or is she just someone?
Night Sister is
No, are any of the scientists we're speaking to?
I'm asking, out of character.
Yeah, that.
Are any of is the lady we're talking to? Is she a Night Sith?
Scientist, Imperial scientist.
Okay.
Okay.
But she was working with one of them.
Yes.
But she died during the outbreak of
yes.
Nameless.
Yeah, she glances over it and glances at that petrified corpse of the Night Sister and remarks, "She was the first of the nameless victims."
Question. If I'm not quite sure if you explained this to us already or not, but if a Night Mother died from the Nameless, how are you still alive?
Perhaps I got lucky and hid.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
What do you mean by perhaps? Did you
should
hide or
know.
not?
Yes,
Good,
I
the
did.
guys-
Yes, I did, but yes, I did. But I'm not sure if I should count myself lucky.
I'm gonna do an insight check.
Yes, please find out
Do
some
not
BS.
find
Go right
people.
ahead. Finally, an inside check from
Yeah,
Picasso.
We don't talk to many people.
I will also inside because I do not believe
She is a Billy officer too, so they.
believe her at all.
What's
She's
your
Imperial,
insight
I don't
bonus?
believe either.
My insight bonus is let me get there.
Because I've got expertise in insight.
I don't
They were just
have,
not too.
I only have
I
a
don't
plus
have
7.
expertise, but I have a +7, and I'm as a person that is very skeptical of people, she would probably do it as well. So we can't assist each other in inciting people. So I'm going to roll one of myself.
What'd you roll?
Abe is in a rent.
16. Okay. What about the rest of you?
Horrible.
I rolled a 26.
Okay.
I don't know shit.
Okay, where do we...
Can't have survived by just hiding from the Nameless. That's absolute
let's
bullshit.
see.
All right.
How many Night
Okay.
Sisters were there?
Did you...
She
Am I being heard?
All right. So with a 26,
Yeah, we
Astrid,
can hear you.
Oh, you got a 26.
Well, she
I don't
was.
need to
Well,
roll.
you could tell by the tone of her voice that she
Hold
was
on, hold on.
being honest about
Nord,
hiding.
Nord,
Nort.
what
Hey,
were
can
you
you hear
saying,
us?
Mara?
I was gonna roll, but I don't know if there's a point to it since you got a 26. That's a nat 20,
Well, this is
right? Or 19.
No, that 19 for her.
It's 19.
You can outclass and never to try for crit fishing.
I'm an 11. It doesn't matter. Okay.
All right, Astrid, Cosum. You could tell that she
It
was.
means you're.
Yeah. By the tone of her voice, she was being honest, but there's more to the story than she is telling you.
Cossum's gonna basically get up straight. Gonna walk up to her face.
I'm gonna get all so close. Yeah.
Where did you hide? And how many Night Sisters were there before the Nameless attacked?
Just her. There are a few
Yeah, I
more
will-
Night Sisters working with Bosset.
And I will say, what are you not telling us?
I do have to admit that I hid in the barracks with spirits. Unfortunately, in my haste, I have lost something particular to me.
So,
And?
If you want the codes to, I assume that you want the codes to the prison, yes? You're after someone.
What about the bonus next quest?
no shit.
How about we make it? How about we cooperate? You find the codes that I want, and I'll provide you with the codes to the to unlock the prison.
Question
Why do you
before we
need
even
these codes?
answer this, before we even make a deal, why do you need these codes?
It's my life's works. Notes, schematics, and research
Of
such as on the
what?
Nameless, Boss, and the culture of the people here.
So Yeah, the bank.
I will agree to this if you share your life's work with us.
He ponders. And what I will request of you also has the codes to, and she goes off to unlock that door that seals the rest of these things in.
Okay.
Out of character. Last time we were talking about the turrets with the barracks.
Yes.
We haven't dealt with them yet, correct?
No,
Yeah,
we
but
didn't.
Okay.
We're about to, but we decided against it because it turns out we weren't actually close to it at all.
Yeah, no, there was some miscommunication, and
That's not what
we
we're
thought
doing.
the barracks were close by, so we could take a short rest, which was like the whole reason why we were talking about it, and then miscommunication, and then realized that they weren't actually close.
Alrighty. As for your proposal, she says, and as a DM, I would like you to roll a persuasion check. If
Can I give him, since I've been talking to her as well, can I give him the help action?
Sure. That's a dirty 20.
Both
They
times.
rolled 2 16s. I mean, it's good, but also that's kind of funny.
I'm on my feeling.
Yeah, it happens.
To share it with the rest of the people here. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. There are a lot of things about this planet's culture and history that we have lost, thanks to your kind.
You do make a fair point.
Plus, as a local, there are some things that I do know for sure myself that you might have missed or might have gotten incorrect. I also have my own, well, it's not a life's work, it is a collection of evidence and facts and stories and everything.
Knowledge.
And
If you are particularly helpful, I may even share some of that information with you.
I raised an eyebrow.
Wait. Who was it? Wait, she says, who was it that gathered all these knowledge?
It does not matter who gathered the knowledge. It matters if we're going to actually help you or not. So.
And if what you have matches up with what we already know in general, that just shows that, yes, definitely not everything was lost, at least. When you glassed our... I almost said a word that's not in Star Wars. Star Wars... No, Wikipedia slang.
Now there's a Wookiee here.
and Weck approaches.
Before your people glassed our cricking planet.
And Weck approaches says, I would listen to him. He knows what he's saying. He knows what he's talking about. Ma'am.
I'm gonna walk up to Cole, bend down and whisper to him, "You sure?"
I may not be boss myself, but I am born and raised and of the people, and we have lost so much.
Okay, if you want to do this, I'll back you.
Things we need are in the barracks, regardless, anyway.
How well secured have you made this room?
Unfortunately, I had to come here in a hurry, so not very well secured. And as she says that, I would like every one of you to roll perception.
Oh shit.
That bodes well.
Perception. Ah, that's a crappy roll.
I just have to hope you die.
Perception.
That's
I
another
think I have a good
26.
perception. I do.
It's another 26.
Wait, why do you have advantage?
Weird thing with the die.
Or is that disadvantage?
Weird thing with the die on his hand. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Are you asking about mine?
18.
Yeah, roll it with advantage.
I
Ugh.
always just roll it with 2 dice.
That's 21, and we're rolling with advantage.
No
No.
advantage.
No.
Yeah, that's a fact. If it's in dim light, disadvantage. Are you in bright light?
I think we all have lights still, so
Yeah, we've got lights, and really, those that are using glow sticks should have a light source on them.
I
Cosm-
have been using. the
yeah,
glow
Cosm
stick.
doesn't. Cosm has dark vision with his helmet.
Yeah, even if it's in like complete darkness, like regular darkness, you see in dim lighting.
If
Dim
you
lighting-
have dark vision, you can see as if you're standing in bright light. If you're in dim light,
Yes,
you
I
can
was-
see like it's bright light within your radius, and then after that, it's disadvantage.
Yeah, and
Except that dark vision is still shades of gray.
Yes.
But
I just blanked. Nathan, what's your character's name?
Ronnie.
Ronnie. I kept on wanting to Johnny, and I knew that was right.
Short for Hillary.
Ronnie, Ronnie, and the Imperial Captain are both using glow sticks or whatever the hell they're called.
Astrid,
Mm.
you kind of like look up and you see one of the nameless just waiting to just like what appears to be a manifestation of your fears, but you know in reality that is
Literally, I see myself on the ceiling, and I go audibly, "Ah, shit!"
I look and I see the ring. Dropping, and I draw my pistol.
yeah. So you warn, and so do you so ready to pounce ready to pounce. So you're
I
going to
literally
warn
pull out
everybody.
my
How,
lights.
how high is this room?
I'm going to say about 30 feet up, and this thing is about like 10 feet up.
Wait, how? If it's on the ceiling that's 30 feet up, how
On
is
the
this
wall,
thing
yeah.
10 feet?
On the wall. Sorry, on the wall.
How is it? But
How
how
is
is it
the
10
ceiling?
feet up?
Wall.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
up,
so
10 foot up the wall.
Yeah,
where this thing is on the wall.
Right.
Oh,
on
sorry. I
it.
thought you said.
Okay, it's right there on
Throw
the
it at
wall,
the
10
ceiling.
feet up.
Throw it at the ceiling.
Can I, as I see it, can I grab her and kind of eat her behind me?
What's that?
Strength?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me an athletics check to yank her.
Do you want? Can I pop a shot off to cover her?
What?
Can I pop off a shot to cover her?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me an attack roll.
This is my like, oh shit, pull her to the side as I pull out my lightsaber.
Yeah, I put my gun out and shooting to cover you.
It is a total of
Are you throwing the Nightingale or the
no. I'm
Scientist.
pulling. I'm pulling
Natural
the.
20.
I'm pulling the scientist away from it. The thingy. That
So it's pouncing, getting shot in the face, and I assume it's going to keep on moving forward.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, as it pounces, I would like everyone to roll me
this
a.
is involuntary movement because I am pulling her. But I am yelling at her to move. So
Yeah. She gets the
So
memo,
hopefully
and
she's not
Yeah, she-
resisting me. But that's a 15.
Okay, that's okay. 10 damage on the thing. That's
Like,
what's
I
about bonuses
pull her-
either. So
as
I
you
pull her behind me.
And
like-
as you fire, since you take a short rest, which takes about an hour, I would like everyone to roll me a wisdom saving throw, and those who are force users, which is half of you, Disadvantage.
A quick
Wisdom-
question. I can't remember if we established this last time, but because I don't have a force aura, do I still roll with disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
This is for their illusion, right?
Yeah, except for Doc. Sorry, I forgot about Doc.
And all the droid companions.
So I rolled normal, right?
Yes.
Okay.
19. You're safe.
Ooh.
I'm gonna roll initiative now.
Yeah. Switching to combat music.
Cinema cunt! I mean,
Oof.
Damn, man.
Oof.
Hey,
That
on the bright
one.
side, you rolled well with the other rolls.
Does 13 help?
Oh.
Understand.
Oh.
wait, isn't
Oh, that was shitty. That's shitty.
Astrid,
Mara,
which one-
your wisdom save is +8.
Oh, it is? Then 14.
Yeah, because our proficiency bonus is 3, and you've got a 20 wisdom.
Oh, sick. I haven't updated
So, I
that.
got
Okay,
21
so what
on
about
my-
14?
Stay on the table.
Alrighty.
Or
I'm switching music.
14?
Yeah, 14 does not make it. You are frightened. As you find yourself quaking in fear at your primal fears.
rolled for my wisdom saving throw at 21.
Yep. Astrid, you are fine.
And then my initiative is
Yeah.
And this is mine.
I'm number one.
Okay.
19. Okay.
That's
Oh.
my initiative. But I have pulled the lady behind me.
Alright, so gonna
Can't
move her right
actually
here.
see anything
Yeah.
because
Not bad.
it's all cone.
Costum, what'd you roll for initiative?
4. I rolled a nat 1.
Unfortunate. As for you, as for you, there are additional things from the nameless that you since you've been frightened. Since you have been frightened, Mara. So I am going to roll the damage for Mara. You take 14 points of psychic damage, Mara.
Okay.
And you also how many force points do you have? Force power points do you have left, Mara?
I didn't. How much do you get back when doing the rest?
Alright.
I don't know if you do.
Yeah.
No, there was a thing where if she takes a short rest, she can get some of her points back. I
Right,
think
yeah,
That's right, yeah. Lots of
her
those can do that.
level plus.
1d what?
I want it. I can't remember. Let me quickly look at here.
Half your consular level plus your wisdom and charisma modifier. So, after the short rest, you got 7, and then you also got, 4 from the level up.
Okay, so
Mara, where are you on the map? Let me move you. Maybe move you.
okay, I have 16.
16-ish.
So 16 before the rest or after?
After.
Okay.
She ran down to 5 before.
So Ronnie, Mara, which one of you have a higher dexterity? What are your dexterity scores?
I have a 16.
Ronnie?
I mean, they can
I also have a 16.
go whenever they want. Like they can switch between like as rules is written. If we're doing 5e rules, is they can go like one can choose to go first, and then the next round someone else can choose, or should the same person go first? It's up to those two.
No, I...
So
Okay, checking out
it
the
can
nameless
definitely be
initiative.
situational.
Situationally advantageous.
I rolled an 11.
Why do I have 16 on my initiative? I rolled a 12.
Oh. Okay, 12 it is.
Because you only use your dex modifier, right?
Unless you
Yes.
have
Yes.
something else to add to it. Yep.
Yeah, plus 3. 9 plus 3 is 12. See right there. Rolling 1d20 plus 3. Initiative.
It must have mixed it up with the wisdom save.
No, not the wisdom save. The PowerPoint's left.
Yeah.
Let's
Which
roll to
as a reminder-
21.
So we all
I
have
16
7.
PP left. I'm apparently a Pokemon.
Also, as a reminder, since we recently all leveled up, we still all. I don't think any of us used. I'm just going to call them hero points to.
Our
So we're level 6 now, or are we 5?
No, we're level 5.
Okay.
We're 5.
So
So you're
yeah,
on-
we've all got 7 hero points.
Can we just
Okay.
do Monster of the Week rules? Call them luck points. Well, I guess that's
Yeah.
technically not it. Still, luck points don't refresh in a level up. Monster
Yeah,
of the
for
Week
simply sake,
does
I'm going to
that
use
thing.
pre-established sap block for Aposny. So she is going to roll
Okay. Just
a dirty 20. Must be on the road today. And because I'm going to say that she has lower dexterity than Weck, she goes after Weck. Which means Weck goes first.
no, she goes after Doc.
Yeah, she goes after...
She rolled a dirty 20, not a 21.
Oh, sorry, I made a typo. Thank you.
Not that it really matters, but
Something up, Kevin? No.
I'm... hold on. Writing down hit points and everything.
That's
but-
how like Cabot was trying to say something.
you didn't tell me why I need to know why you need to know how much PP I have.
I mean,
Because if you fail like what happened with the last encounter, if you fail the saving throw against the fear thing, it also drains some of your force points.
Okay, how much?
Since I rolled 2d6, that's that I rolled a 6 total.
Jeez.
you rolled 2d4, not 2d6.
Yeah, 2d4. Yeah, I was. Yeah, I rolled 2d4.
that is still a crazy amount of
It is definitely some
These
degrees
like,
on that.
enemies are
for
something
for
else.
sapping a main class
least-
resource. That's
At least,
34.
at
That's
least
a
it's-
lot.
At least there's only one right now.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and these things like
what does
fighting
frightened
packs
mean?
time
I have to
sometimes.
leave now, or
No,
what?
you can't get close to it, and if you attack it, you have a disadvantage.
as long as you can see it.
Yeah.
But yeah, as long
you-
as you can see it.
That's what the fight
Wait, wait.
does.
So does that mean that if someone's got blind sight or tremor sense, if they're frightened of something, they can just close their eyes and try to hit the thing and not have disadvantage?
No, with the purple worm, we said the tremor sense counted as seeing it. Target.
Yeah.
Like,
Anyway,
that's what makes sense.
Sounds too exploitive. Sorry.
Unless it is a purely visual effect that's causing, like some kind of illusion.
Like
yeah.
nightmare
Weck
Village
on his
or-
turn is going to rally. Is going to rally you all, which means you get advantage on your next attack roll,
Oh, good.
Ooh, nice.
and that
Good.
ends his turn.
'Cause
Do I get a chance to break out of the fear thing?
Your turn,
Yes.
wisdom
so
saving.
yeah.
Yes, you can. You can
Every
repeat
every turn you make a wisdom saving throw.
at the end of your at the end of each of your turns. Yes.
At the end, I thought it was at the
No.
start.
No, that's at the
Yeah,
end,
it's
so
the
it has
end.
one round of applying at least.
Oh, yeah, that makes
yeah,
sense.
so you lose at least one turn if you succeed.
Well, it's not a losing it. You still get to use it. You just
You get to lose your action, your bonus action, and
When
and
No.
only keep your reaction.
will heroism cure me or no?
Yes.
If it undoes frightened conditions, it should.
Actually, wait. Yeah, now I need to check. I can't remember if it suppresses it.
Because it makes you
think
immune
it
to
worked last
being
time.
frightened, but I'm already frightened. So how does
Well,
that
if you
work?
If you become immune, that means it ends. It should end.
Anyway, yeah, Rick says, we took down 3 little scenes before, we can take that thing down. And this name is slightly bigger than the others, by the way. So slightly bigger you from your perspective, Astri. And slightly bigger version of the rotting corpse.
Corpses. It was like a
yeah. Corpses.
It's like a cross between a corpse golem and that one corpse monster from Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. With the at the bottom.
Dead hand. I remember that thing.
And the primary face is Cosm's mother.
Master Hand?
No,
Sorry, Mall Master.
No,
It doesn't matter. Let's just go.
Anyway, that ends his turn. He doesn't have any bonus actions. Doc, it's your go.
Wait, is she attacking us?
What? No.
No, the doctor is not attacking us.
Okay,
I moved her away from the nameless.
Oh, okay. How did you do that?
Because having the
I
person
pulled
who
her.
knows-
I was the one who spotted it and said, "Oh no," and then pulled her.
Wow, I hope she'd be more willing to talk now that she knows that they're willing to kill her.
well, she already knows that. That's why she hid in the first place.
She's just been studying the baby.
And it's right there. The egg.
There's an egg?
Yeah,
We've got eggs and gestating.
Ugh.
Oh
Sounds
dear God!
disgusting.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, remember when it was trying to eat somebody, when it grappled someone, what Cosm was seeing was basically that scene from The Taking of Deborah Logan, where the child is being consumed.
Oh, not just the monster.
You had to make it more terrifying than I ever could. Nice. Anyway, Doc, it's your go.
But yeah, so kind of for Cosm, it looks like this, but with lots more faces all around.
Why am I thinking of Bloodborne Dark Souls? That reminds me of that.
I mean, there's probably some multi-face corpse monster in a Souls game somewhere.
Phalanx.
It has to be somewhere.
Yeah, Phalanx. Although in Dark Souls, it's a bunch of different things all really close together.
So, Doc?
Right, did we have, any weaknesses pinned down for this thing yet, or nah?
Shooting it a bunch of times and stabbing it and collapsing. Oh wait, no, collapsing walls and ceilings on it was the.
The non-post users can't be really affected by it, by illusions or something like that. Or because that's why.
Yeah,
that's what
but you can't be affected by
droids see it as it actually is.
Yes.
Everyone else, unless they have the.
Unless they're immune to fear effects.
Yeah.
No, I think they would still see it as if someone had was always immune to fear, they'd probably still see what they're afraid of. They're just not afraid of it.
Yeah. You need
It's
true sight.
only droids.
To punch through illusion.
Only droids can see its true nature unless they have the sensitive to the Force feat.
Which in the old canon, or at least the old Star Wars RPG,
we're not going to
RTG2
focus
wise.
on because it's Doc's turn.
No damage weaknesses. Got it.
I think they're resistant to whatever the setting equivalent, non-enhanced weapons, I think would be the right term for the setting.
Well, I think I'll just give anyone who's going to be up close and personal a buffer. So
yeah, that's probably going to be
me.
Yeah, and Cosm with I've got reach though, so she's gonna need it more than I am.
At the moment,
That's
it
fine,
will
I can do
probably
two,
be
Robert.
me because Cossum can't get until he's not afraid of it anymore. He can't get close.
No, I succeeded on my save.
You did? I thought you didn't.
Mara
No,
did.
Mara's
did.
the only
Oh,
one
it
that
was just
didn't.
Mara? Oh, very unfortunate. I'm sorry, Mara.
Mara, as a refresher, describe your primal fear, your worst fear when you see this nameless. Mara, are you there?
I am here.
Okay.
I am trying to formulate. What did I say was my worst fear?
That's a big question.
Was it the abandonment thing?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's been a
I
minute.
don't understand how that works. How can I see a dog as a fear? If the fear is something like abandonment, do I see like a mental like daydream?
Your old family.
You probably see your family going, we don't want you. Go
Okay,
Go
that's
away.
actually good. and
Maybe
makes
you
sense.
see us leaving.
Oh, that
Like one
yeah.
of us saying something mean or hurtful or something to you and attacking you. Maybe I don't know.
Okay.
Like something that shifts forms
I
between
know
all of us and it
exactly
just keeps
who
on
then.
saying.
Anyway, so guess what? 10
Let's
hit points.
see. Here we go. Here we
Alright,
go.
10 hit points
I
to
got
what?
the perfect idea. I got the perfect idea.
To
I mean,
Astri.
It
okay,
would
how many
be-
10 hit
What I would see. Oh, okay, we're not
Hold
doing that.
Okay, sorry,
No.
sorry.
No,
You
no.
continue, Kevin.
Okay, what I would see is Astri, because like Mara really looks up to Astri, and likes being friends with her. Basically, saying what are you even doing here? What do you even offer? You can give us support. You can heal. Doc can do that, but better. And
You
I
hear
just be like, we don't really need you, and you're just getting in the way.
you hear whispers in your mind. Don't need you. You're not welcome. You don't belong here. Give in to the dark
Ironically,
side.
you are the heaviest hitter we've got.
You're not saying that, but I feel so bad.
I know you didn't actually say it. I'm sorry. This is a fear. I can't
And
help.
No, it's okay. No, it's fine. It makes sense.
I mean, it's also probably like the most flattering thing, Will.
Doc's just like, wow.
Alright, so how many 10 hit points have you given to Astrid, and how would you describe your power as a refresher?
Oh, it's just a fire hose of Kolto coming out of the backpack.
Fire hose, so back to and maybe or Koto, I can't quite remember.
Anyway, actually, I didn't realize this, but my power's actually leveled up, so it's 2d6 plus my intelligence. So you get a total of 13 temporary hit points.
13 temporary hit points.
Nice, because my last maximum was 11, and that was not the best of rolls.
I'm really sad that this
Okay.
thing did not continue to lunge forward after missing, because then I would have stabbed it.
And then Brick doing the same thing with his lunchbox fire hose combo to Awesome.
Alrighty,
He's
how
most
much?
likely to get up in melee. That's 1 point better. That's
14.
gonna, yeah.
All right.
Okay, would that be your turn?
I have Nintendo
yeah.
hit points.
What?
50 base hit points, 14 temp hit points. I have 64.
A stack of hit points.
Okay, it's the scientist's turn. Would that be your turn, Doc?
Yeah, that setup eats everything. In the action economy
2 minus 4,
department.
8. I only have 8.
I'm looking at the senior officer stat block. Just to let you know, you get a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls if you're within 30 feet of her. So
What?
that's a passive ability that she has as a senior officer. So so Jesse, you add additional 2 points of damage.
No, that shot was before.
Okay,
I think it's just always.
yeah, it's always.
But it's within range though. So
yeah.
what's
So
the range of it?
30.
30 feet.
We are all within 30 feet.
Yep.
So basically, my next shot, I do more damage.
Your last shot did more damage.
So instead of 10, it's 12. Not bad.
Everybody just gets a +2 weapon for free.
I'm gonna make this stupid thing pay.
That's probably going to be a pain to fight against, but hey, that's nice right now.
All right, and
But-
she is, and she. Okay, she is going
what?
to use. She is going to basically call all of you to attack using your reaction. Like three allies within 120 feet of her. She is going to use that. Like encourage you to use your take it down. Take it down.
I mean,
no!
Is there any way that I can move 5 feet?
No.
You can't move
Yeah.
5 feet, but I mean, I don't have reach, so is that also
She
telling me that-
Everyone with
Ronnie.
blasters.
So Ronnie,
I don't have a range attack?
and Jaden,
I'm a
you
melee
can
fighter.
make your attack as a reaction.
Do we get advantage because of the other
Yes.
ability?
So, how does my disadvantage work with that a thing?
It just
with
cancels each other out. So it's
Yeah.
just regular attack. So Mara,
Okay, so I have
if you want to
base
make
attacks now.
would you like to receive her call to attack action?
I have
You
a
want
gun,
to-
so I can.
Yeah, go ahead and make it a reaction to make it attack.
After 22 to hit.
20 plus.
Okay.
You said we get an extra +2.
Yep.
So then
I don't know. if
Yep,
that's
so
better
that's
or
going to
worse.
be.
+9.
I don't,
That's max damage, so add 2 on top of that, so that's 13.
15.
15. Let me check the armor class.
No, 22 to hit, 13 damage.
Yeah, 15 misses as the blaster bolts land on the name list from Jesse, from Jaden. Unfortunately, Mara, when you fire, it misses barely. Ronnie, go ahead and make an attack if you as a reaction.
On this weird monster critter thingy here.
Yeah,
Yep.
on the nameless.
We have advantage.
Question: What is actually allowing me to attack it as a reaction? Out of curiosity?
The scientist.
Okay.
You have
Yeah.
advantage
know.
on.
Command.
She's using her ability to tell us to shoot it.
I'm
Yeah.
just checking because I have 2 reactions per round, so I just
Ah,
Ah,
using
nice.
a reaction, 1 reaction.
Yeah, and you also have advantage as well, so.
Nope. Yep.
do.
Put this thing in the dirt.
Look at the thing. Slash roll.
Pop that son of a bitch. Get an 8.
20. Keep highest 1. Plus 6.
What?
What?
My head.
I think I did that wrong.
Yeah, no, you definitely did that wrong.
Yeah, go ahead and roll. Try that again.
30, 20.
That's a D. It says DL, Nathan.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell it to drop the lowest. Okay, I guess maybe Roll20 doesn't let me do those commands. Or at least maybe they're different.
Maybe just
Probably
open the
different.
advanced roller and just roll with advantage.
Well, I guess I could do that.
Wait, you can do the advanced
So
roller
much
now?
clicking.
It's an advanced
No,
roll.
see, and it's still not even
open the
Click on the die. and
Okay,
then you-
okay.
Oh my
2
god, you're still
D20
doing it wrong.
plus 6. Oh my gosh, this is exhausting.
Oh my god, man.
Roll again.
How do I tell it that it's on advantage?
Just
Do it again.
roll it again.
It's adding them all together.
18 plus 6.
That's 24. That
run with-
hits.
Yeah, just do the math.
Goodness, just
I was
add it in
just
your
doing a
head.
test. Did it
I
work?
know there's a way to do the macro for it.
Worry about it
I
later.
just can't seem to remember what it is.
I can't figure
All right,
out
so
these.
that
Gotta
hits.
find a command guide. I
15
was
points
wrong.
of damage.
Ignore the whole advanced roller.
So, did that hit?
Advantage.
Yeah, 24 hits.
I thought it did that. Didn't it?
That was.
Oh. What is the damage for the carbide again? Apparently, I don't have
D6
an
plus
actual-
your dexterity
I-
modifier.
Huh?
I think it's D6
Ooh.
plus.
Okay.
Check your character sheet. Check the carbine on Source Fit.
Pew.
Plus
Yeah,
2.
it's 1d6.
Plus 2, so that's 11.
Cool.
Yeah, you shot the crap out of that thing. It's like pew 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 pew.
Yeah, the order
Wait till I get to it.
for it would be da, 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 da. Let's see if I got this right.
Ignore my thing for a second. I'm going to see
My
if I
turn now?
got this right. Why is it rolling 0, 3?
Let's see if I'm doing this right. I'm just doing a quick roll. Okay, so
It's
There we
KH1.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you do. So do you do about like 11
damn.
points of damage?
Oh my god. He does 11 points of damage.
Yep. Is not having a good day.
Definitely won't have a good day when I get up there to it.
All right, and that will be her turn.
Okay.
the X being whatever number.
Asterisk. Finally, it's your turn.
Yeah, I was
Or
the,
let's see, maybe just
the thing opens
slash.
for that.
And I roll with advantage. I pull out both my lightsabers. Because my my two-weapon mastery allows me to do that at the same time.
Then you need to do it for
23 to hit.
23
That's
hits.
how it works.
Awesome. It's gonna have a very bad day. Uh, ten points of energy damage.
Okay, you slice off part of the. You slice off one of the things like yourself. What?
I see I slice off my hand, my
Yeah.
arm, or whatever. Like it's just I see something that correlates to what I actually did to it.
Yeah.
That
What?
would be a
What?
natural-
That's how you do
So, when the Jedi says about facing yourself, this is probably what they don't have in mind.
When Luke did it in Star Wars, he was fighting himself too, so you know, it's fine. That second one was a natural 20.
Don't forget to. So that'll be your max damage from the die plus regular damage.
So I rolled max, and I
And don't
had.
forget to the
so-
plus two. The plus two is kind of
Hold on,
like.
hold on, my brain is trying to do math. 21 damage of fire damage.
Total?
No, you do below the.
Yes,
before the
I rolled
plus.
max.
Yeah.
Mine
The fire like burns as you like slice what? Still, again, yourself, like across the torso. And she, as far as you can tell, kind of like glares daggers at you. Well, fireball
Then
daggers.
I attack it. I'm gonna attack it one more time.
Bonus action? Okay.
I mean, I have the mastery for it, or the fighting style. One of them gives it to me. I don't know. It's mastery because the style lets me attack with both my weapons on an opportunity attack. That is still gonna hit. Hopefully. 21.
Another 200 points of damage?
No, to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Yeah, no, that hits. I'm looking to see what do I forgo. And my proficiency to hit, yeah. I still had 3.
Cheese will east.
Okay, and that does
Much better.
10 points of fire damage.
Slashy.
And that's my turn.
Ooh, jeez. Okay, Roddy, it's now your turn.
It's still up.
Yes, it's still up. It's looking really rough there.
Unfortunately.
Well, I did
8. You miss.
Did not hit it with an 8.
Yeah, you miss. Pew! You hit it like right by the wall, by the wall to the left of it.
Oh, is that Ronnie's turn?
Bonus
Yeah.
action.
I'm not at long range, so I don't really need the bonus action.
Can Gidget run up to and stab? Because
yes,
I completely forgot about Gidget.
Yes, you can. Yes.
Yeah, no, I was gonna wait until Ronnie was done. Yeah, stabby stab.
Okay, Ronnie,
Stabby
would that Ronnie, would that be your turn?
Yes.
What do you need to be at long range?
Can Gidget run here? Oh, no. Here.
Jaden.
Nope. Here.
Yeah.
All right, so Gitcher can attack with advantage. Guys, she's flanking.
That's good because that first roll was a natural 1. 17 to hit.
17 hits, I believe. Yes, it does.
Wait, she has advantage, so. 6.
6 points of damage. Okay.
No, I said D6.
Oh.
She gets her sneak attack.
Oh, that's right.
So math, hold on. 12 points of stabby damage.
How many points? 12?
12 points of stabby damage.
It is not having a good day, as it's looking as the wounds accumulate as the Gitcher just stabs its hind leg from behind.
Alright, now the next person. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
It's now Mara's turn. So Mara.
Go, Mara.
Okay. Roll 1d20 plus 8. Please break out.
Oh, are you attacking?
16. No, I'm breaking out.
That's the end of your turn. So you gotta do your turn before you make your wisdom save.
How is that the end of my turn? Are we supposed to do the wisdom save?
at the
It's
end
at
of
the
your
end.
turn.
Yeah, it's at the end of your turn. You get your turn still.
Oh, okay.
You get all your stuff. It's just if you attack it.
Okay,
it's a
so will I
disadvantage.
break out? I guess I can't know that because I rolled first because I
Yeah.
got confused. Okay.
It's fine.
Actually, it's not. It's disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. So it's not just attacks against it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try something that I can't find because for some reason it's not letting me see it. So give me just a second here. Okay, tech powers. Level at will. Where is that thingy? Is it Ion Strike? No, that can't be it. It's Electroshock. That's the one. Okay. Okay, let's see. Melee attack against the target. Oh, just a second. Get this.
Okay,
Okay, now I'm back. Okay, and here's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna electroshock it. Because
what's the range on it? Oh, right. You can use your guns to make it ranged, right?
yeah.
Go ahead and make an attack, but with disadvantage.
I thought you said I get a base attack because I had advantage.
You use up your reaction when you attack it. You use your advantage when you attack it with a reaction from the scientist.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
If you can force it to make a save, that's not with any problems. If you want to swap up.
What one is disadvantage?
You roll you roll two
Any
d20s and
attack or ability.
And then HK what?
Oh no, it's
Oh.
not. It's KL. So keep lowest. So it's R. It's /R. 2d20.
Is that a hit?
18. Yes, 18 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Guess what? You're shocked.
Whoa.
All right. Roll damage.
Okay, so
roll damage.
in order to it would be 2d20 KL1 plus modifier.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to do it
Okay,
after
well,
the dice
either
roll,
way,
not the end of the
I figured
It's
with 2,
18.
keep lowest, that telling it 1 was not necessary, but that was my mistake.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
coding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Continue. Sorry for interrupting.
I'm confused now.
Just
Don't
roll damage.
Ignore them. Just roll damage.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Okay.
Everybody, don't overwhelm Cabot, please.
Okay, electroshock is 2d8. That will be. Wait, do I get any bonus to the damage?
+2.
Plus.
Oh, that also made your attack a dirty 20.
13.
13.
And you're
Yeah.
shocked.
Yeah. How would you describe your power, by the way? Yeah, you kind of like aim. You aim your blaster pistol at it. You fire a.
No. I wrap my tail around the blaster pistol and then fire the electroshock thing.
Okay, and it twitches before its wounds accumulate, its wounds start to open up. But it looks like you're finding your friend, even though you're. Yeah. It looks like you're finding this Farrell-looking version of your friend.
Just say both me and Mara are both fighting myself. We're both fighting me.
This sounds like
mine looks
some
a
drunk
little
hallucination. Why are there 3 of
Like,
you?
mine is like a dark side version of myself, but like it's still like we're both fighting myself, and it's really
And hers
weird.
is an asshole version of you.
Yeah. I'm saying things tomorrow I would never say.
Does it need to make any saving throws?
There's not. You got hit, so that means it was.
Okay.
It's stunned now.
It is now shocked. It is now shocked. What a shocker.
Buttons.
There you go.
Which means now it no reactions. It has to choose between a bonus action and an action. Cannot do both. As well as.
Do you have any bonus actions, Mara?
He's not here right now.
Okay, so
You're back.
will that be her turn?
Okay, so that doesn't mess with my bonus actions. That messes with yours.
Yes.
Anyway,
Do you have any?
I am gonna shoot it with my other pistol.
All right, go ahead and make your attack roll with disadvantage because you are still frightened.
Okay, you said it was. What was the combin? KL?
Yeah,
2d20
KL1 plus modifier.
Plus.
After dice.
Okay. That's not gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
a
wow.
miss.
Does a 14 hit?
14 hit?
Or no, you already did the 2.
Shut up.
Yeah, 12 misses. Pew! Hits the wall. No, actually, hits the floor near this thing. And since you used up, would you like to move before you make...
Ismo, careful.
So,
Okay, that's fine.
Mara, would you like to move before you make your saving throw?
Did it move? I don't think I'm within 30 feet.
No. Would you like to move?
She can't. So
I
she
don't
can't
really
do
have a
that.
reason to. If it tried to come after me, it would be taking like 50 attacks of opportunity, so.
No, it wouldn't.
It's shocked.
It can't. Yeah, it's shocked.
Oh, well then I'm
Yeah,
fine.
so, Mara, so you can't voluntarily move towards it, but you can move away from it.
Or you know,
I have no
move.
reason to move away from it. I'm within its range.
Okay. So,
Literally everyone is standing.
go ahead and make your wisdom saving throw.
Okay. I already made that.
Oh, by the way, go ahead and
Alright,
roll
you
your
do it
wisdom
again.
saving throw with disadvantage.
Why disadvantage?
Why?
Why?
That's what the stat block says.
Okay.
Target has disadvantage of resisting or any of the effects of its frightening presence. If you're using if you have force casting.
If you're a force user, you have disadvantage.
Okay, that makes more sense than just outright.
That's a 13.
Ronnie, don't you have basically the equivalent of the Artificer's
Flash of
Flash of
Genius?
Genius?
Not quite.
It's basically a bar thing.
I have
Yeah,
to.
but like
I
as
have
a
to
reaction.
use my it's like I have to use my bonus action on a specific person, and then I can do it to only that specific person as a reaction.
Okay, damn.
Unfortunately, a 13 doesn't
Do I
make it.
have something? I'm putting that to
Mara, how many hit points are you at right now? Mara, how many hit points are you?
18. Wait, no, less than that.
Is it going to get?
You
Does it
take
get worse?
11
yeah,
points of
18.
psychic damage.
It did less this time?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you fail to get rid of the fighting condition. If I'm it, and you lose
I'm down to 7.
2 force power points.
I don't like this thing.
None of us do.
No.
None of us
Seems a
do.
bit high on the CR list, but whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, there are 6 of us against it this time.
8.
8. Yeah, sorry.
No, 10. 2 droids. Two.
I
Not by
wasn't
people.
counting the droids.
My little droid specifically can do cover. I'm not
Hey.
sure about But you can set things on fire and melt them.
That would be your turn.
That's a class feature.
Amara? It is now the nameless turn, as they're going to make multiple attacks against you. Against you, Astri.
Is the multiple attacks a part of a single action, or?
Yeah, part of the single action. Yes.
Okay, because since it's shocked, it can only take an action or bonus action, not both.
It's going to make it. It's going to make its claw attack. 11. Does an 11 make it?
Yes.
Nope. It tries to swipe at you, but you dodge out of the way. Second claw attack. 13.
Misses. Evil Astri.
That's an 18 hit.
That does hit. But it took all of its hits to hit me.
And you've got temporary hit points. So.
Yeah, and I have temporary hit points.
Alrighty.
Be better. 2d6
You take a
healing
10. You take 10 kinetic damage as it slices
I
at
have
you.
3 temporary hit points left.
I have
Slices
7 HP
slices at,
total left.
so let's say abandonment. Like your
I'm
stomach.
fixing that next round. Don't worry.
Thank you.
And since it can't really move without,
I feel that like it attacked me and then just healed right up.
Okay, it ends its turn. Jaden, it's now your go.
I'm going to. So she's right here taking it on, right?
Yeah, Astri, yep.
And he'll do it right here.
Did we
My
rule if
move.
heroism can cure it or not?
Yes, because it
Yeah.
makes you immune.
Yep, I'm gonna go to
Use
angle
heroism.
and go bonus action.
Shocked wears off after it takes its turn.
There we go.
And I'm gonna activate my wager quarry. So that's gonna be target. Damage. I'll take aim and start shooting.
Go ahead and make your attack rolls.
And oops, I'm so sorry about that. I burped. Okay, first shot. Make sure I'm going to have the advantage. 24 to hit.
That hits.
That is 5 damage.
Don't forget the
top.
+2.
Yep, so that's 7 damage. Top of 4 on top of that, so that's
Total 11.
11. Second shot, taking a shot. So yeah, I really can't talk. Second shot.
Oh.
That's
20.
that's a 22.
Yeah, that's the 22. That's the 24. Don't forget the +2. So, and the 26 from the last roll.
That's max damage.
Okay. Pew.
And 5 on top of that.
All right. Pew. You fire your pistol at it, and it starts to like whimper and tries to like keel over. Tries to like drag its entire body over. And as a final shot, you shot it in the head, right between the eyes, and it slumps to the ground, dead.
Feel about that.
I'm going to walk towards it and holster my pistol, take out my bio blade, spin the blade, and just bring it down to its neck to make sure it's dead.
Yeah, you slice it, like especially you cut off its head.
No, I'm not taking its head. I'm taking the I'm stabbing essentially the brain.
Yep, you stab
With the
you stab
blade.
in the brain, and it's dead.
Don't
It's
want
still
to
dead.
hide your situation.
It's dead. Am I still afraid of it?
Nope.
Nope, it's dead.
Yeah, I'm basically confirming the kill essentially. That's what I'm
Coup de
doing.
grace.
So at least
Okay.
3 of us just watched you slice someone that we care about throat.
Well, technically, he stabbed him with the brain, but still.
Yeah, Marin.
Yeah,
Marin.
That's right.
rolls her shoulders back and says, "Well, consider the lesson learned." So,
Mhm.
at least one other question. The terms of my surrender, perhaps.
Yep.
Why do you have these larval?
Can we just kill them? Can we destroy the eggs?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Damn.
If you must.
I go
Yes,
to
we-
destroy
It's usually
them all.
pretty flammable.
She says what's disappointed, obvious in her voice.
I will go to look at the egg patch.
Do not
Take it.
care.
Yeah,
And
don't
I
kill.
just
I'll take out both my blaster pistol and heavy pistol and just unload on the eggs.
Yeah.
I mean, I also go over and destroy the eggs with my lightsabers.
I basically empty both clips.
You feel
going
a.
Boston's going to turn to the scientist and say, please tell me you at least kept notes on what you've discovered with these already.
Yes, I do. She says. But
Well,
like I
that's-
said, it's in the barracks. Though I would hate to, for you to wipe out such an endangered species, but
They're dangerous for a reason. They're dangerous as hell.
My
They are not
Don't
in
even
danger
look
at
at
all.
them.
They are the danger.
how in the world did you find these? Anyway, these
the Night Sisters have discovered, if I remember right, somewhere deep in the depths of Voss. From what she says, one of the Force orders from the High Republic, I believe it was the Order of the Open Hand, left one of these eggs behind as some sort of contingency against the Jedi Order.
At this point, you just hear Cossum just start swearing in Voss, which I think only Doc understands.
From what one of the prisoners and from what the four Night Sisters told me, they compared this entire planet to some sort of nexus. A virgins, perhaps. I'm not quite sure.
What?
Nexus.
Nexus. What was the
Nexus.
next word?
A virgins. Like, as if this entire planet has been attracting all sorts of Force users.
Okay, no, but seriously, what was the word? The start of the V? Because I keep on hearing the word.
Virgins.
I keep on hearing virgins. Like
Virgins. VERGCE.
Okay.
It's like convergence without the con.
Yeah. May I make a lore roll of that?
Go right ahead.
All right.
As soon as I find my phone, I will tell you what it is. If you roll well enough. Pardon me, that's my phone.
Anyone?
VERGENCE. Virgins.
Yeah, virgins.
Virgins, yes.
Yeah, I just kept on mishearing it. That's all.
Virgins, which is sometimes described as a Force nexus, a nexus or locus, is an unusual yet naturally occurring concentration of Force energy localized around a place, an object, or a person. A virgin set on a location could give nearby Force sensitive such as you stronger interactions with the Force, often including visions.
Question.
Yes.
This is my interpretation of what she's saying about the history of the Nameless, is that a group of Jedi?
Not Jedi.
No, the Open Hand were a group of Voss mystics.
They're not Force mystics. They're anti-Force
Okay.
users.
Oh, yeah.
People
that's right.
people that are against using the Force.
No,
Okay.
let me specify the
Or
name. The Path of
they're
the Open
against-
Hand. The Path of the Open Hand.
And during the High Republic, there was a group of the Path of Open Hand here, and they obtained an egg and locked it deep away as a contingency plan against local Force users, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do
So that's
do
not the origin
I-
of all. That's just the origin of
Do
the ones here.
do I find the was it the What are the open hand? Just the open hand?
The path of the open hand, yes.
Path of the open hand. Does that sound familiar to me?
Go ahead and roll me a lore check.
Would that be safe for me as well?
I will grant advantage.
Yeah, go right ahead. So who wants to have advantage on the roll?
I mean, this is like
I mean, Cosmo already knows about them.
Myself remembering about them, like when she was a child. Like
Rose would know a little bit more. I think my theory, and I would just go by passing.
Alrighty, so Ashley, go ahead and roll with advantage because Cosmo is helping you refresh your memory on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll vaguely. That's 22 for me.
I also rolled a 22.
Oh shit!
So, the path of the open hand, often remembered as the faithful by a certain family, the royal family, was an extremist missionary order and cult that existed on the planet Dalina during the High Republic era. They believe that no one should ever use the Force at all, especially the Jedi Order, believing that using the Force was abusing it and would cause death and disaster throughout the galaxy. And
so, in turn, they decided to cause death and disaster across the galaxy.
Yeah, that's what occurred over 300 years ago, where the leader, known as the Mother, came to the possession of a living weapon she named the Leveler, a nameless, that preyed upon Force sensitives.
I will say that my character, as she's remembering this, and like the history and the fact that like they allowed an egg to stay here and like to use it against people that basically can just use the Force. I rolled a wisdom saving throw, and I set my own DC, and I'm having a hard time controlling my anger right now.
Yeah,
I'm visibly angry right now.
I groaned loudly. I'm like, those rat jobs, seriously?
The open hand was not the only one that used the nameless. Years later, a group of pirates known as the Nile also utilized the nameless to fight against the Jedi.
It's more of the fact that like this is also kind of trauma for her because Order 66 happened and wiped out like children and Jedi, like young children as well as experienced Jedi, and like this is the same thing but with nameless, which kind of makes it worse for her.
Yeah,
so
and
if a Mandalorian is saying this is bullshit to somebody else's method of attacking Jedi, you know you've done wrong.
And by the way, when you use the blasters and lightsaber to tear apart the egg, slice it into pieces, blast it apart, you feel a great weight lifted from you. You hope that by destroying this egg, you'll be erasing a great threat to the that once threatened this great enemy that once threatened this galaxy.
Character in this fit of basic rage at the moment, like as she's remembering this, she'll go over to the gestating one, the one in like the tube, and she'll just attack, right through it.
Actually, I'm gonna grab your arm. I'm gonna grab you like this, stop you. It says, "Don't. You're doing it out of anger. Whenever you're training, breathe." And can I roll a
persuasion check?
Yep.
Go right ahead. Actually, would that be okay with you?
Because she's at the moment, like she can hear him, but at the moment, like in this fit of rage, she's hyper fixating on this. So, yeah.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, nope.
Your words have fallen at deaf ears.
I'll try. Ostri, remember your words to me. Think about what you said to me. You need to use... now I say them to you.
Can I
Yeah.
give advantage somehow?
How would you give advantage by helping? What would you say?
I can't fix Sith syndrome. I don't know. If it's been explained what happens this week.
Son of a...
Okay, you can go ahead and roll with advantage because Doc is helping you.
Okay, thank you.
Very unfortunate.
That is not much work, or
That is
not much
so
better.
very unfortunate.
Though your words are sincere, they still fall on deaf ears as after you find yourself fixated on just want to tear apart that egg that has caused the Jedi so much trouble, so much death, so much destruction.
I will say on top of that, like, she knows that several Jedi and people have been absolute just killed by these things. So yeah, no, she unfortunately
I hit the dead thing with your lightsaber. I guess.
like, I feel that, like, instead of because Jaden grabbed her, she will use her
It's not it's a fur, but not a hoodie hold. I'm not
I
trying to
know,
hurt
but
you.
like it's still like you're trying to, like, I'm not gonna force myself out, but like I have saber throw.
Is it a cantrip?
Yes, it's a cantrip.
Okay.
And basically just throw it and slice it and
Are you doing it in anger?
Oh, absolutely.
You'll find yourself lost in your anger, and you feel a bit cold.
Jaden will see her crying.
If you're so how often have you acted out in anger like this? As to refresh my memory.
Very rarely.
Okay. It doesn't
I
happen
do have-
often, but if you're not careful, that could be one step towards the dark side.
And
Also, it helps that this is not your character choosing to act in anger. This is basically a PTSD episode.
it is I mean, yeah, it's still in rage. She did use the Force to lash out in anger at it. Like, yeah, I'm acknowledging, and I am doing this. Like, this is her PTSD, but also using the Force to lash out at this creature. She does kind of collapse in tears after she doesn't is just crying.
Weck approaches cautiously, a little scared at what he witnessed by you. Says, Jedi?
I hold my hand out. I just wave him back.
Okay. He kind of like backs off. If you need time, but I understand. But the sooner the better.
I'll turn to Cabot and signal her to come over to help her.
Okay,
Cosmo's gonna
I haven't
try
had my
again.
chance to do anything, so when you turn to me, you'll see Mara cuddled on the floor, holding her knees, just silent, eyes wide open, and not having a good time right now.
And Doc just applying med packs.
Colson, Colson, look after her. Now walk to Mara and kneel down and shake her, kid. Now shake your shoulder, kid.
Mara, you feel Chading shaking your shoulder.
So somebody's shaking my shoulder?
Yeah,
Um,
I am.
No.
Okay. Sorry, my
Jaden's trying to
cat
get your
my
attention.
roommate's cat is meowing very loudly.
Oh yeah, no, cats can
She
be
wants to speak to
so
the
loud.
manager. Anyway.
I'm going, kid.
What? What?
Well, easy. You all right?
No. Are you?
I'm fine. It's over, man. It's over, kid. Come on. And I'll help her out of feet.
And then I'll stand up. It might be over, but what I saw.
Yeah, those. Don't understand. Those things are pretty rough for you. Force users.
It might take me a bit to get over what I saw.
I'll just pat you on the shoulder. You got friends to talk to. You know that. So you know.
Different tactic. What was the tactic you have in mind, Costume?
That was
Let them
Wait a
talk. I'm going to type what my plan is. Let them talk.
Okay. My apologies.
Yeah, I'm gonna rub a shoulder and rub a head a bit. You got people to talk to, kid. Just keep it in, and I'll walk back to them and to Astrid. And actually, if I pick up your lightsaber, will anything might happen to me?
She's not the Punisher.
You can definitely pick it up. I
I'm
would
not gonna steal
advise
it.
you.
I'm not
I
gonna
would
steal it.
advise you. I would. Your character wouldn't know this, but I would definitely say I wouldn't advise you trying to turn it on.
I'm not gonna turn it on. I'm just gonna walk over, pick it up, and walk back to you and just click it back on your belt.
Why don't more Jedi have internal power mechanisms? You know, so no button, or at least the button's on the freaking inside, to manipulate with the Force that way, so that some Jagaff can't just take it and turn it on.
Because to the hands of one untrained with the lightsaber, it is clumsy and heavy.
Yeah, that's the point. It's basically an internal safety feature. It prevents someone from hurting themselves, and also makes it a bit harder for someone to use your own lightsaber against you.
would have put General Grievous in a tough spot.
I think there was some kind of couple of lightsabers in canon. It's just like
I mean, even if Grievous had those kind of lightsabers, obviously he would have had them for long enough to, open them up and put on an actual button.
I think there was issues with them. I think I don't remember. I don't remember what they're called.
It's
Probably
like
because somebody
with
could turn them off
Qasim's
really easily.
with Qasim's saber, he has to actually use the Force to make the blade come out. But that's because it's a damaged weapon. That's essentially always on, which is why it's got the shocking attribute. And then when he pushes Force through it, the blade actually comes out.
Right. Anyway, so just to clear things up, Jaden, you hand the lightsaber back to Astrid.
I think he puts it on my belt, like where I take it off.
Yeah. You feel like a bit of a weight added to your belt. Astrid.
I mean, I don't stop him or anything. So I'm assuming Qasim is doing something before he comes over to me and puts it on my belt.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna lift Astrid up if I can to get to her feet.
Wait, let's see what Qasim's doing.
Oh, okay, my fault.
Okay, so Qasim's first
This is while
says
you're
to him,
talking to Mara.
yeah, so Qasim first says to himself, let me try a different tactic. And I'm going to have it, the in-universe reason why he rolled so low before was while he was trying to use your advice to him and say it back to you, he didn't quite feel that way, so it didn't quite come across as useful and or genuine. But this time Qasim was going to say, the Jedi Order was very bad at teaching this, and frequently taught the opposite, but feel your emotions. Do not Do not suppress them. Do not suppress or repress. Let them happen. Just don't let them control you. Imagine lying at the bottom of a river. Not fighting the current. Just letting it happen. And once the water's done, stand up, you brush yourself off, you keep going.
You know what? Because of what you said, Costum, you earn an inspiration point. Because, wow, that is really good.
Yeah, that was good, brother. Yeah.
I've been in therapy for over 25 years, so. And that's actually how I describe feeling the emotions without trying to stop them or be controlled by them. Yes.
I love that. Type it down somewhere so I can share it with others. Because, wow.
Yeah, I can send it to you.
Thank you.
Can't you just get a clip?
Yeah, clip it. Yeah. So, someone clip this thing.
I don't think it's stuff.
Jesse, if you can you clip it?
I don't know if I can.
Just
Anyway.
let me know when I can do something.
Yeah, that is wow. Okay. Yeah. So if you had to have an inspiration point already, you got it. If you have an inspiration point already, you can give it to someone who doesn't.
I did not have one.
Da-da-da-da. Inspiration point.
I think you're good to go, Kevin.
All right, Captain, you're good to go.
Okay. Well, then after I'm snapped out of my trauma thing, and Jaden has left.
He walked
His name
over to get my
Jaden, right?
lightsaber.
Yeah, I would like to walk over to Astri. And, well, I'm, very small,
and Mary's
but
just like-
basically just hug you.
Yeah. And Mary's just like standing there, arms crossed, just waiting patiently, tapping her foot.
Technically a violation of boundaries, but Mar very sad.
I'll stop and
It
go.
doesn't know better.
And I'll do the Mando glare to her to make her stop with tapping her feet.
With
Like-
your helmet?
like that-
With your helmet on?
Yeah, you can tell like how they're glaring by the look of the helmet. Yeah, by the helmet.
Like last Sunday, it's like
Feel it.
Warforged don't quite blink, but you could tell the apparatus is doing a slow blink while
It's one
trying
of those things is like when someone's really like
Did I fall asleep and wake up on Sunday? Why is that here?
glaring at like there's
I
the
did hear
feeling of
whimper
someone
earlier,
glaring at
so
you.
did I just miss a whole day and a half?
No.
Oh, no, I was just like how, even though, he's got his helmet on, you can tell that very disapproving, stern glare
It's
from
called
behind the...
body language.
Yeah, so she stops. She stops tapping her foot, but she still had her arms crossed in front of her.
I don't get me around about the blood, but I want the feet stopping. I just hold her like warning her dope with one finger.
Mara,
She sighs.
does Mara look hurt anymore? Because like
Basically,
my character,
Mara
Can't
just
be better.
just
she,
hugs you and then says this like I was waiting till like you had a reaction or something.
oh yeah, she kind of snaps out of it.
Please never stop being my friend. Huh?
Astri does like completely snap out of it, stops crying, and she just looks at you, Mara. And a question: does Mara still look
Mara
hurt?
looks haunted.
All the damage that Mara's taken so far has been psychic damage.
I know, but HP wise, are you missing anything?
I think Doc patched me up.
You have what's your constitution?
My con is, I think it's 16, but let me check.
No, that's pretty good.
Question: how exactly can
Well,
you use a
14,
attack to
my bad.
heal someone from psychic damage?
We're
Big
wait,
force
you-
powers?
Wait,
I'm
no.
good at it. I'm really, really good
Doesn't
at it.
say that there's anything different about it?
I know, it's just like,
The med kit comes with chocolate.
Yes,
Chocolate and a therapy blanket.
Yeah.
So,
Doc
because
is
I know she got hit
a
pretty
motivational
hard.
speaker, so.
She got
Yeah,
hit pretty
I
hard.
did.
by
Yeah,
the
in the last
psychic.
fight. I'm saying in this
I
fight it was just
almost
it was all psychic damage.
You got, so if you're 16, it says 3, so you got 9 plus, you get 12 plus a d6. You got to roll.
12 plus a d6 I have to roll? Okay.
I mean, I can roll it for you if you want. It's your
Usually
time.
the healer rolls.
Well, it's because it uses your life force.
It does not eat hit dice.
Yeah, you know, what I mean, no, I meant like not consume it. I mean, it's based on her hit
Max!
dice. So
I
Yeah.
got an 18. I got an 18 back. Okay, so what is 7 plus 18? 25?
you're back up to your max hit
Yay.
points.
Is she-
Somehow.
Max.
From a med pack that requires from like a mental set upon your
No,
mind. From,
is
I'm not
she?
max.
It's not her
My
max.
max is 32.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I will see. So I will see her, like
Haunted
damage.
haunted look and
She's still
damage.
haunted. Like she's still suffering
Yeah.
from the psychic damage. I'm gonna put both my hands on her face gently and say, I will never not be friends with you, and I will use some force points to heal her.
I'm also going to say, honestly, not being your friend would be more difficult than fighting the last 4 of these nameless all at the same time. Alone.
Aww. I'm gonna cry. IRL, that's sweet.
So yeah, like I say that, and I just kind of put my head on your forehead, and I just let the force flow into you, and you regain. Let's see, what's my
yeah. You feel a little
Is that-
tired. Yeah, you feel slightly tired.
12 HP back.
Yeah.
I rolled maximum healing on you.
Back to full. Thank you.
So, as you
Thank
as you
you.
as you
Plan
close
on being
as
friends
you
anytime soon.
as you restore Mara's health, you feel a little tired when you use a bit of the when you channel the force, a bit of your energy to basically heal someone. But you can recover that energy back. As you recall, using the force to heal someone transfers a bit of your life energy to someone. You can take it back in the long run, but if you use it too much of it, you will die from it.
There's actually specific force healing powers that do that. That use up your own hit dice, and you
Yeah,
do take the damage.
I did not use that, but I still
That's-
understand.
Yeah, I know. I'm just referencing counter material, so.
Although I will say, like I will
Guess you don't use your life force, you use your energy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean,
That's what it's doing.
Yeah. Well,
You
either
could be a
way,
little more tuckered out now.
after you both said that, I wanted to have Mara say something, but if you got to do something, it's okay. Go.
what I'm saying to Nord is just the one I used is not that one specific.
I know.
It's
I know. I just
heal level 1 power, but like yeah, I still feel like just like thematically that's still correct because she did kind of channel dark side just a tad bit. So like it's still kind of taxing, but she still does it.
Yeah, you feel a little tuckered out, but you can get that energy back. Like I said, I'm referencing counter material on that.
But yeah, so
You're based that time I walk up to you and you'll probably feel something on your shoulder. That'll be your life.
Maybe it's just because they were level 0 Jedis. Anyway.
yeah, I
Just don't think too much on it. Well,
I know, I'm just...
take a like just a minute just kind of. Since Mara's the one hugging her, she kind of after she does that and kind of just just her body like relaxes and she just kind of she closes her eye trying to center herself, and then when she stands up and she puts like her lightsabers back and everything.
Okay. Weck, yeah.
Alright.
As he finishes, Weck begins to move out of the research. Scientist falling behind him. He turns around and says, well, if you're finished, you need to get going. Eric's, right? He asks the scientist. She nods.
Allison's
Go
going to move to
too
the head.
far.
He's going to move to the head.
Okay, but right after you said those kind words, I did want to have Mara say something.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, sorry. Well, right after those, I guess this is a little bit backtracking, but after you said that, it's like basically like tears would form in Mara's eyes, and she'd be like, "Thank you so much. I won't ever abandon you either."
Out of character. Now you have to figure out a different fear.
I'm sure I can think
There's
of
gonna be
something.
another friend.
My ex-parents would work.
Oh yeah,
I can even use my biological parents, like I see them and they don't want me, or think like, "Wow, it's a good thing you were gone. You were worthless." You know, it's funny.
Just you with a mustache and a wig.
Being a house pet was too good for you.
Okay, go for my throat, sure.
Man,
damn.
that is hitting the belt loader.
Anyway.
These nameless are abhorrent, awful, disgusting monsters.
Understandable, but we need to move on. Okay. They start leaving. They go ahead of us. That's not a good idea.
Yeah,
You
but
should
well,
stick with us.
Costum's running ahead of them.
Yeah, I'm trying to close the legs. What the hell you two doing?
If you go off ahead on your own, you can get killed or worse. Remember what happened to those other people?
What happened last time, Larry?
Because I'm back
Yeah,
to my
like
normal
the
self.
little soldier that ran off was like, "I'll go get them," and then they end up getting turned to stone. Come on now.
Turned to stone
your
and also
horror tropes.
crushed into powder
Didn't
because of
he
all the
also-
fighting.
Yeah.
Didn't he also like go too far away from us and then get jumped by another nameless? Like
Yeah.
he did
Yes.
not learn anything.
I wanted to say something to the scientists.
Oh,
Yes,
know
if
that.
she
Doc wants to
asks.
say something to the scientist.
Yeah. After he finishes packing up all of the medical supplies, he's gonna turn her. I'm the droid, and even I know that's cold. Her being impatient thing.
Yeah.
Well, you got a
Thank you
job to
very
do
much,
to
Doc.
taking care
You're
of business here.
invaluable.
Yeah, I can't really take care of it if everyone's dead.
Hmm.
I will say, Armando, I'm going to enjoy if this
We're out of it.
woman betrays us. I'm going to enjoy shooting her.
That's your thoughts. Nice.
I say that out loud in Mandalorian.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
No
Hopefully
one
she
gets it.
I don't think any of us speak that, so.
And I don't speak Mandalorian, so we don't understand a word he just said.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So, and Wex says, well, we're gonna cuff her, and she
I was gonna call something else, but I realized that word doesn't exist in this word.
and she kind of shoots Weck, and Mary shoots Weck a dirty look, and says, "Yeah, I'm gonna cuff you. Comes to surrender, right?" He says, pulling out like a pair of cuffs and puts it on her wrists, and she frowns.
What?
Costum's gonna frown at that too. Go, take those off.
Timing, my friend.
Yeah,
Timing.
yeah.
Who's arresting who? I'm confused.
I'm still
What?
cuffing the scientist.
Okay.
The
Costume
dude that
arrested the scientist?
no,
Like,
I will walk up to Wes.
Hold on.
Hold on, man. Key.
Hold on. No, Mara, Weck, the Imperial soldier that has been with us since we came in the temple, put handcuffs on the Imperial scientist. Which is kind of weird because he also did crimes against people here. So, criminal cuffing a criminal is a little
he also
weird.
made it very clear that he's been thinking about defecting for a long time.
yeah.
So,
That's his plan.
The point it is still kind of weird.
Yeah. But Costume's going to point out, all you've done is make it harder for us to keep her alive. That's,
Yeah, I'm walking up to him with the key. Give me the key.
We can cuff her later, but right now, we need her to. We need to. What's the right words? Let's try to keep her chance of survival at the highest we can.
So she can actually pay for her crimes.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Also,
We're
so
taking
that we can
recruits
get
today.
what we need from her.
yeah. So I hold my hand out. There's a key. Give me the key.
He gets the key, unlocks it, and
No cuffs for you.
And I'll take the cuff. Yeah, I take both the key and the cuffs away
You've
from.
lost your cuff privileges.
And I'll give the cuffs to Ashley.
Most
And I'm
Imperials
like,
just give you strange looks, and as if they were just trying to say, "Okay, then."
oh, don't get me wrong. You're Imperials. I'm a Mandalorian. I will enjoy shooting both of you. But we need you guys alive right now. So
I
let's
look
go.
at her and I go, "These will go back on you once we get out."
We're totally gonna kill you later, but not for now.
You
And
also
especially the
taking
Imperial,
recruits today,
and especially Wex just gives you just that essays. What the? I said,
Dude, Costume's giving this look. It's like,
And if you run from us at any point, we will chase you down.
if you run from us, I'll take off the foot that you were tapping earlier.
I'll pull out my pistol and just go, oh, I'll do that. You won't be breathing.
alrighty,
No, we need her alive.
Thought we were taking the recruits today.
Oh, we'll take them alive, but they try something. I'm going to enjoy this.
Guys, relax, please.
You can tell, you can tell Jay does not.
Costume's saying, hey, we're going too far threatening the Imperials. You've probably gone too far.
yeah.
Yeah, except everyone knows what happened to Mandalore, so you get the idea why Jaden wants to shoot them.
Yeah, that's nice. Costume was on this planet when it was glassed. He got to witness that firsthand.
Jaden, we need to calm down.
I'm calm. I'm just saying, I'm calm. And I'll basically, cowboy, spin the pistol back in my holster.
Nice trick, says Mary.
Don't push your luck, please. Come on.
Okay.
And with Cossum, I will walk with them.
Up at the front.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if you could see it, but I'm over here.
Gotta close some tabs because, whoo, this is slowing down OBS for some dumb reason.
Alright. What floor is the barracks on?
The soldier and the scientist point this way.
I don't know where that. Could you do the
Yep, that's what I'm doing right now.
the?
Yep.
I'm not
Yeah, it's making it right now.
All right. I'm gonna first go up ahead. While we're going up ahead, before they get down here, wait. What was this way? Besides the death troopers that we collapsed more of the...
It's a dead end.
It was just a collapse corridor.
Okay. Still gonna before everyone moves past this corridor. Cosm's still gonna come up to this corner, do kind of a little quick peek around, make sure that nothing has come into that little spot.
Nothing.
I will say my character will walk with. She's always going to be walking next to the scientist.
Also, as you pass,
I accidentally moved my character past an invisible wall and can't get back. Oh, there we go. Alright. So then going over here.
Yeah, as you enter this small room and into the corridor, because you only see in dim lighting, but yet you have
no, I'd be seating in bright lighting because we've got at least 2 characters using their glow stick things, which make it dim lighting for everyone else and bright light for those with dark vision.
Everybody else, I'd like you to move your tokens to catch up to the rest.
Go ahead.
Over here.
Over here.
Oh, you would like us? Sorry, I thought you were asking for our permission to move them for us. My bad.
Yeah. Don't forget to move your tokens.
I'm in the back.
Well, I didn't know that we were like explicitly walking around and moving stuff.
Yeah, I should have been more clear. Yeah, as you all arrive at this hallway, you get the feeling that something might be off.
Where are we? Because I moved to where you were clicking, but now nobody's there.
Yeah.
Back towards the main
We're
corridor.
down. That you are. We go. We're here. You see the red thingy?
There you go. I saw somebody clicking, and so I moved my token to where the clicking was. That turned out not to be it.
Would you like to
This
sneak?
entire time, but whenever possible, by the way, I am doing stealth. Because again, I can move at full speed doing that.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a stealth check, just in case.
Because I can't always keep an eye on her. I'm going to take Gidget off my back and attach her to the scientist's back. And I look at Gidget and I go, watch her.
Just had a really dark thought of just attach her to her back between her shoulder blades, and because Gidget is a rogue, sneak attack to the back of the skull. If she does something.
Or taser.
Not think of that.
Taser to the spine. That's
going down the dark
dangerous, painful, and
I tell Gidget to watch her.
Taste of the tailbone makes you shit yourself.
Yeah, as you
really
step
don't
more
need to know
quietly,
that.
more carefully, you take a look around the room. If you want, you can go ahead and roll a perception check. And since you have studied the schematics of this place, you'll be with advantage.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Does everyone get one, or just?
Yeah, just me and Cosm.
Aw. Oh, you have a +8 too, don't you?
I think it's whoever's just moving
Me, I have
forward.
a +7, but
Oh.
I really like that
+8.
advantage because it was a 2 and a 19.
Also,
19s.
as you take a peek at the hallway down here, you notice holes in the wall, holes in the floor. Bike trap. You realize.
Oh, they crawl through the walls, just don't they?
No,
There's spike trap.
There's spike traps here.
Oh. The way we haven't gone yet, or on our way back?
Yeah, we have not gone this way yet.
Down this
Okay.
way, so this is the way.
It is big map, so hard to tell. Sorry.
Yeah, I really gotta go stick
been
with smaller maps,
this.
small maps from now on. You know.
No, this is a good
Fun.
this is a good dungeon. This is a
Yeah,
proper dungeon.
it's just the shadow that sucks.
but it does help
Right?
with the atmosphere. What's really nice is if you wanted to, you could privately chat to whoever's in the back, have them do roll silently, and remove them, and none of us would know.
That would be really unfair to the rest of the group.
He's just saying.
Funny though.
Be really terrifying too. So Cosm's gonna turn to the imp and former imp. Say, how did you deal with these traps while you've occupied this place?
It was disabled. It was disabled when we got here. Says Weck. The scientist agrees and says, "Though after things have gotten out of hand, we did our best to rearm it."
And how did you do that?
Let's just
Also,
say,
thanks for telling us ahead of time.
yeah.
Script.
And she says, let's just say very carefully.
The actual mechanism of doing so, if you know, please. And Qasim is... If he wasn't wearing a helmet, he'd be pinching the bridge of his nose.
I mean, it is a tiger head.
Gidget,
You could
there's
still
some
do
traps
that.
You need to, traps to
You can still pinch the
disarm.
bridge of a nose.
Yeah, which basically it's like pinching the up above it, like the crown of his head. Like,
I
Oh.
have
You got to the scary part of the soundtrack. Okay.
Gidget. Gidget jumps off her back and comes over. The 26, or getting closer to the I look over to the scientist. Do you know where the trigger is?
They point to
Yes.
like a few of the plates, like down this corridor, and like right here. Like she says, like here and here. Like a few steps into the hallway right here. Right around right here on the map.
So Gidget's on her back and she jumps down.
Guys, stop moving your tokens.
Tokens, everybody.
yeah, so
And goes to the first plate. And
four of us
kinda-
are over here.
Yeah, what you guys?
Are we really supposed to be moving through the mines? Or
No,
are we disarming
they
them?
start like right here.
Okay.
And
Well,
Gidget goes up and she rolls Trapper's kit, right?
can I like
Check your
forage for a
equipment.
rock and
It's
throw
been a
it?
hot minute.
That's the one that does traps, right?
I think so. Yeah.
We established last time that Gidget has the stuff to disable these traps because
Yeah.
we had spoken
Gidget
about it before.
Gidget
We're gonna-
has
Put all that planning into action that we spent half an hour on.
Yeah.
Well, minus the super speed idea, I guess.
Okay,
what
so some Girl Scout cookies.
wait a second. What So what tools would disarm these specific traps?
What tools are you and get you proficient in?
Me and Gidget are proficient in security, artificers implements, astrotech implements, trapper's kit, slicer's kit.
I'll say a trapper's kit might do the trick.
Yeah.
Is she equipped with such a kit?
I have that. That's what I'll do it.
I always wondered how the hell do you do that with like obviously deep into the structure of the building.
Gidget,
Mechanisms.
give me the help action.
Okay.
Probably just messing with the trigger mechanism actually.
All right, go ahead and roll me a trapper's kit with dexterity.
I'm going to ready in action to cast. Do. As soon as I scroll down,
19.
whichever one lets me throw people.
19.
Or throw.
19 does it as you like carefully approach it, grabbing your toolkit in hand, and you just like pop off the the panels, pop. Takes you about 10 minutes to like carefully like disable this trap. And as you like disassemble the mechanism that like triggers the spikes, and you let up a sigh of relief, I stand up. And when
Any more?
Wex says, "Nope, you'll be good." Well, aside from the manufacturing turrets, but that's.
I look over at the scientist. Is there anything else down this hallway besides the turret?
Nope, she says.
To you then. Costume
I
says
put
to the
Gidget
scientist.
back on her back.
All right, here goes nothing, she says.
Are there still turrets to deal with?
She walks
Or
down,
is that around the corner?
like cautiously, and says, "Hope the turret doesn't shoot me."
I'm gonna keep.
Alright,
I'm
hold
gonna
on.
keep just like my +5 armor thing going, just ready.
Can we see the turrets from where we are?
Guessing they're around the corner.
I'll just walk down straight down, like, oh my.
She cautiously steps as she steps into a larger room with gun racks being tipped over, guns laid all about, other sorts of equipment.
Real quick, I think we should do an investigation check here.
Yes,
just to see if there's. I mean, for those of us that use blasters, I doubt that there's going to be anything here better than what you already use. However, there might still be power packs.
And you see, and you start to see more and more corpses. Some of them petrified, others not. Others like shot down by blaster fire.
How do I not have investigation? Good lord.
That's a 19 for me.
I'll assist.
You
I got
from what you can
+8.
find, you did find like a few, like at least 1 or 2 blasters that seem to be functional, as well as I'm going to say 5 power cells.
Is it all they Imperial blasters?
Yes,
Power
Looking for
power
anything
cells tend to be.
interesting.
universal.
The power cells we can use. The blasters. I just look at the E12, the E11, like piece-ish. Wow.
Does the 26 find anything interesting?
Is there?
I'll turn to Ronnie and anyone else. To anyone who uses blasters, wave them over. Since I got 5 power cells. Wait, want to split them up?
All right.
Also, I'm going to ask the scientist. Do you know how to use any of these?
Yes, yes. I do know how to carry. I have received basic training with the blaster, with a few blasters. Give it to me.
Question. What are the blasters that were found?
E11s.
That's the normal stormtrooper blaster.
And unlike those, and unlike what you call those bucket heads, I know how to aim.
As for game, it'd probably be carbines.
Which one specific? Like, what are they called on the loot table?
Carbines.
Carbines.
So they're
A basic range weapon.
They're the Blast Tech E11 rifles. That's like the standard.
Are they
blast.
martial blasters or are they simple blasters?
Basic.
Martial?
Simple.
I'm pretty sure
Carbines
the
are-
rifles.
Yeah, and she says, "Let me show you how it's done." And because, well, these turrets are malfunctioning.
Oh God, no one cares.
as she approaches the other half of the armory,
So they're carbon rifles? Because there's carbon rifles, but there's not carbon blasters. Because I can't
No,
mark.
there
Oh,
should be
blaster carbine. There we go. I'll take one.
and as she steps
Put it in
towards
my
the other
backpack.
room, you hear 3 machines whirring to life, and they start blasting at her,
How many
which
of them?
means
Oh my god.
Okay, +5.
Oh my god, she just got shredded, didn't she?
Let's find out.
If I
As
do I
soon
hear
as they start whirring,
do I hear the winding?
The winding and
Okay.
stuff, and they all start firing at her. I'm gonna I'm gonna
so confused.
roll all 6 attacks on her because there are 3 turrets.
nope. Like I said, I readied an action to do force throw, and she's getting pulled back.
Yeah, I'm
Unless
gonna roll for one.
Astri wants to use a reaction or whatever to do rescue. Do
7.
you want to cast rescue?
God. I mean, my character would.
Because I can grab her too. That's the thing.
Force throw.
Yeah, no.
Force throw will hurt her.
specifically, I will. I saw her walk away and literally immediately see or hear it.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Did me and Ashley catch the winding up of the weapons in time?
Should we just roll initiative to see
Yeah,
where
yeah.
this is?
Yeah.
Well, let me check to see.
Yeah, I mean, let's roll initiatives. Let's see.
Did she disable the traps?
Nope, the turrets are
The
still up.
spikes. The spike
How
trap
did
is
they
disabled.
get across?
The
spike
spikes are
trap-
disabled.
The spike traps are gone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the spike
we
traps
can
are
go across.
gone.
Yes.
And now she's on the south part of this area.
And it sounds like we've got machine turrets to deal with.
And
By the
she's
way,
like,
the turrets.
I can handle this. and
Look at
does not
the
handle it.
dexterity modifier. Look at the modifier.
-4.
-4. I'd hope so.
I mean,
They
if they're
don't
actually
move.
Machine gun turrets.
Oh, damn it.
But they're still because initiative, they're still starting to warm up because they sensed her.
And she was like, "Oh shit!" How's that for comedy?
I don't know, just saying, oh shit's usually not funny.
It's actually Dan Ferrick.
This is the second
Take her.
time I pulled her out of harm's way. Oh my goodness!
I roll crappy this time.
I'm not. Well, actually, as a sentinel, I'm partially proficient. I will go try to turn off these blasters because I've got the special.
We have to get
The-
behind them. We can't.
Yeah, but they have disadvantage to even see me.
Yes. Well, have fun with that.
Ronnie rolled a 19. Okay.
I rolled a 22.
It's funny. I only get noticed when I roll dice, but not when I ask questions.
What was your question?
Well, long time ago, when the turrets were first mentioned, I asked if I could see them from where I was, and nobody answered me.
I did.
Okay. Nord didn't answer me. Anyone else answering me is kind of
I
irrelevant.
figured they're in here.
And then, but yeah, so it's
They're,
whatever. It doesn't matter now.
There or here.
And then some. The blaster weapons. They're carbines. They're not E11s, but whatever. I asked how many there were, and I hadn't heard anybody answer that.
That I didn't hear. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there were a couple E11 blaster rifles.
Because E11s
There
would
was
probably
5
be
of
martial
them,
weapons.
right, Jesse?
Yes,
There was a
5
few
power
of them.
cells. 5
Yeah,
power
two-
cells.
martial weapon.
Yeah, 5-pound cells and two blaster rifles.
I took one of them. And basically
You-
said under my breath, I'm going to install this into Gidget.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna pass you a 2 pound cells from the 5 I found. I'm gonna give 2 to Lonnie. I'm gonna keep the last one to myself.
Oh yeah, I was saying though, any blaster rifles that are unclaimed, I'm just gonna stuff them in my backpack. I can hand them out to people back at town.
Good idea.
Weck rolled a 21.
When you start doing that, Costume's gonna go. Looks like a good idea. You know.
And the scientist rolls an 8.
Just like basically, it's like I'm gonna make sure that the safety's off or on, safety's on, and then just sweep them into my backpack with my armor, just like.
Okay, I think I got everything. Mar, what'd you roll for initiative? Doc, what'd you roll for initiative?
Doc, I think we're 16.
16.
22.
Nice.
Oh, hey, I'm the same as Astrid.
Okay.
I'm last, so wait a minute.
How much is a power? How much shots are in a power cell?
It's based on the gun. So
are you ruling? Okay, so E11s would probably be martial
Are
weapons.
we, like, keeping
Yes.
track of ammo?
yeah,
Because, like, I have no idea how much ammo my gun has. And I have
you
not
use
kept track.
holdout pistols, I think, right?
Yeah.
Hold up blaster?
Was there not any simple weapons?
yeah, there's simple blasters. I got simple blasters on me. Yeah, blaster pistols are a simple weapon.
I mean,
yeah.
I can use a blaster carbine. I'll keep that on me, but I can only install light weapons on or light weapons.
Wait,
on,
do I have to refill
Gidget.
vibro daggers too?
No.
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 Do it.
Your holdout pistols have 8 shots each.
Yeah, I've
If
not
you
been
can
keeping
only
track of that at
install
all. I'm just
light
gonna stop using my
weapons
pistols
on her,
and just use them
the
for
only
magic.
blaster you can put on Gidget is a hand blaster.
Okay. They're just simple blasters.
So basically, you have to. I have 2.
Does it also have to be simple?
Yeah, they're simple blasters.
Oh.
Does it-
And
Quick and spell.
there aren't any simple blasters that are also light.
Yeah, there are. There's holdouts, light pistols, light slug pistols, wrist blasters, and shatter pistols.
Well, slug pistols are not blasters.
Well,
No,
I'm
but
looking at
it's
the
in the
list right now.
blaster
Holdout
list.
literally says light and hidden, so I would probably.
I got there. I forgot to. There you go.
16. So I have 16 shots on this blaster carbine.
I miss the days of Jedi of the 11 being once upon a time automatic.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, so Astrid, I'm going to say you go first.
I mean, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
still are. They've got an auto and a
Oh, they still on? Oh, hell yeah!
not martial light weapon, martial blaster. Not with the light.
All right, combat's
I
starting.
believe the term you're looking for is they are select fire weapons.
Yeah.
So you use your reaction. So you basically use your reaction to use the force to pull her out. So
I used my bonus action to cast rescue on her because I'm not right next to her.
I've got 4 copies of
I
that.
don't think Gidget will be coming with her because it says one willing creature. But that's fine.
yeah, I'm pretty sure
If
that.
Gidget's attached, then
That
would make no sense for.
Yeah, so Marion's going to be dragged next to you as she gets yanked off her feet.
So she gets. I just reach my hand out and use it like the yank, and she the target must use their reaction to accept the pull
Yeah, she uses her reaction.
if they're conscious.
Yeah, she
And
uses
she'll
her
end
reaction.
up right here.
Yeah, she uses her reaction to accept. It's like, whoop! Okay, I guess the IFF is
I look
still...
over her. I look over at her and I go, "How many times do I have to save you? Save you and your dumb ass."
What's the range
Or
of
the
motion?
equivalent to ass, because I can't remember that slang in Star Wars.
Ass does exist. Ass does
alright.
exist.
You're.
And shit doesn't exist. It's a dang bag and all that stuff.
Shit exists.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Andor.
As of Andor, shit exists.
Oh, shit. Okay.
What's the firing angle that these seats have?
Let's just say in a 360 angle.
Okay.
She says nervously. Yeah, thank you for saving me again.
How do we turn them off?
She ponders. I'm no engineer. I'm a scientist.
Of course.
At the very least, in the barracks, would there be a switch for them?
No, the switch got destroyed when the natives attacked our only remaining engineer.
I got a rocket. You want me to use that, guys?
No, I have
that's-
I've got a disruptor shiv.
I'm
Thingy.
going to.
I can shut them down.
I'm assuming they're.
Oh yeah, does the engineer have powers that would work for this better than having the Sentinel run and hope that he doesn't get seen and or shot?
Yes, I have a power that actually specifically does that.
Can I? My character is going to close her eyes, take a deep breath, and I'm going to look at it and to protect us from being shot to death. I'm going
the turret uses this intelligence modifier for the initiative. Ah, well.
I don't think it's going to beat my 22. Literally going to step here, reach my hand out, and shoot lightning from my fingers to strike it with shock.
Wait though, if the engineer has a way to just turn them off, let's do that.
Right now,
thing we can
it's
do?
my turn.
No,
Okay.
yeah, that's
I'm
right.
not going to think about it. I'm just going to try to kill it.
Sounds good.
Yeah, you were. So, since you're using your dark side power, how would your character feel about, like, how's your character feel right now upon, like...
I mean, I'm using this to protect all of us. She does tap into it, but in a way to... We talked about it. She only uses it to protect others.
Yeah, although, even when well-intended, the dark side
I
is the dark side.
understand that. We've talked about cantrips.
Yep.
She's not going to feel great, but she's going to do it anyway because she knows that. See. So lightning damage. If this hits, 21 to hit.
21 hits.
And so this is 2d10 lightning damage.
I'll be right back.
What's going on?
Oh gosh. Give it to me! My d10 tried to run away. Bad d10.
Bad D10. Very bad D10.
Bad d10!
Oh, since you're level 5, it's 2d10 now.
I know. But I was grabbing a d10. 13 points of lightning damage.
Not ion?
No, it's lightning damage.
I mean, it doesn't really matter with robots. I think it's.
This is a force power. Does force power do ion damage? I haven't seen one yet that does that.
Okay, so it does 13 points of damage.
Oh, no, it's only
I
vulnerability.
think attack power can, but no, not a force.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I should just see if my tech powers have anything about this.
13 points of lightning damage.
We have
Okay.
disadvantage.
I don't know if it's vulnerable or not, but it's taking damage.
All right, how many
Not
points?
vulnerability, but disadvantage.
I said 13
On that.
13.
for
Zap!
the third time.
You got a 17 on my thoughts.
What?
You got a 17 on my thoughts.
17, I'll write that down. Okay, you feel cold as you, like, channel a bit of the dark side.
Like, no. That is my turn. Can't attack twice with can't.
Mara, you're up.
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Hey, Ronnie, you have
Hi.
grenades, right?
Mara does not have grenades.
Ronnie.
I have one.
5, 10,
You wouldn't let me buy.
20. Where are these turrets? I don't see them. Oh, that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like right here.
Let me use my counter, so
Okay.
yeah.
How much movement do I have? Okay, base 30. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use electroshock on it because it is a machine. I get automatic advantage.
Okay, go ahead and roll. You're making an attack roll with advantage.
Connor,
Yeah?
we discussed trying to disable this turret, not destroy them.
Oh, Silka says that we discussed to disable them, not destroy them.
Yeah, that's what we discussed last time.
I don't have
This
a
one
way to
specifically,
remove that.
at the moment, there are 3 of them. We can afford losing one.
I don't have
Plus
anything to
virtue.
do that, so since you said that, then instead what I would have done, since people are in danger, I'm guessing, then instead I would have been here, and I will cast... Where is it? Don't be a butt. Why is it like this? Oh, here we go. What level is that? I must have wrote it down wrong. Give me a second, please. I'm trying to figure out if I wrote this right or not. It doesn't feel right.
Look it up just in case.
Yeah, I'm looking at Force Barrier. And that is that level 2? Oof.
Level 1? It's normally level 1.
It is? Force Barrier is level 2.
Oh,
It sounds like a level 2 spell.
and how many force power points do you have left?
8.
Right, fine.
Could twin it and get all of us. But that will cost 6 points. I don't think that's necessary. Okay, I'm gonna cast Force Barrier. This gives everyone...
Who are you using force barrier on?
It increases your maximum and current hit points by 5.
Oh, that's aid.
And... No, it's Force Barrier. I'm looking
It's
at it right
aid in
now.
5th edition, but yeah.
Yeah, let's stick with the
Yeah.
spells
But
here.
we're not playing that.
Yeah. We don't. We stick
okay,
here.
confused, but okay.
They just
1,
ignore it.
2. Where's our other fighter? Do we mean melee fighters? We do, right?
Yeah.
Two.
Yeah,
Are
Cosmos
you
here.
one? No, Costa. Okay, yeah. Then I can't turn my character around. It's annoying me. Okay. Here we go.
Standing too close to somebody.
1, 2, And is Jaden melee?
Yeah, if I won't be, yeah.
Then 3. You each get get your new hit point maximum for the next 8 hours is plus 5.
Since you're using the Force to bolster your allies' health, how would you describe it?
The Force has no looks or anything because it's boring. I guess they just kind of feel healthier.
That works.
And just be like, I'll help you, friends.
Binds us, penetrates our bodies.
All right, so
Does it give us more midi-chlorians, or does it make the existing midi-chlorians bigger?
I don't know what a midichlorian is.
From
You're
episode
probably
1,
better off for that.
from episode 1, it's one of the
Don't,
worst
don't.
things.
all right,
You don't need to
all right,
mention
all
it.
right.
No.
Okay, so
We don't have time for that conversation.
What we get temp HP, right? Or
No, just 10.
An
like,
increase to maximum health.
increases by how much?
10.
5.
Oh, 5. Yeah, 5. You're right. 5. And I'm getting a little drowsy.
Maybe we should stop soon. It
Yeah,
is getting
I agree.
late.
I agree. This should be a fast combat.
It's just turrets. I could have killed it right there, but I guess we don't need to. Okay, so then you each have an extra 5 max HP for the next 8 hours. You can even take a short rest and you would still have that.
Nice.
You have it too.
Would that be your
And
turn then?
I don't think I have any bonus actions I can do. Oh yes, I can do this. Let's see. You can do it, friends. There, I cheered.
Okay. Would that be your turn?
Yes, I used a cheer which has no purpose other than you know, that word that means you help others.
Morale.
Oh,
Yeah, that thingy.
Yeah. Wyke is gonna rally you all.
Huh?
It's give you advantage on your first attack.
Got a whole cheerleading squad going
Thank you,
on.
Weck. Mine was cuter.
It's like, you hear the little Lerman? He says.
Yeah.
We're different with the.
And
I do not
as a
mind.
precaution,
Oh, no,
I'm going
no.
to stay behind cover.
Smart.
There you go.
Where
And he
is-
moves over there,
Um,
and that ends his turn.
what? Do I get pushed? Am I taking cover because I moved back there so I wouldn't get shot
Wait.
at?
It looks like
Wait, Weck just shoved Astrid
No.
forward?
Please shove me in there.
no. I
What an asshole!
because it looks like it
Just
looks
like,
like
protect
you.
me, bullet shield. Throws yourself.
Yeah. Actually, that's. Let me take a look at her.
There's gonna be words.
No.
I'd expect that from a scientist, not
Mary.
Weck.
If
Mary's
he
the one
wants-
that does it, not Weck. Weck is gonna move here. Sorry,
Oh,
I
okay.
thought you had a different spot on the map. My apologies. Wait, Weck is gonna move here
Freaking
just to be safe.
scientist is gonna shove you in front. Oh,
Move there,
Yeah,
but then I
I'd
moved
expect
back
it from her.
because I
Not
assumed
Weck.
that they could still
Wait,
shoot at
can
me
they-
from
can they
where I
shoot
was
here?
standing.
No. There's no way it can. That's way too far away.
Okay.
Could shoot the wall down, maybe.
They take a lot of bullets. Judging by the whirring sound, that's what we're dealing with. Bullets. Anyway. Next turn.
Okay, that would be Weck's turn. Ronnie, it's your go.
Okay. So we are or aren't destroying these things.
Okay, I've returned. Sorry about that.
Awesome doesn't want us to shoot it, but in my character's head, it's like, we can afford losing one.
Well, like, do we know how to disable them? What do we know about their targeting system? That was what I was trying to ask when we first ran into them. Is like,
We've never run into these things.
right, but the Imperial officers with us
She basically said they didn't know because the engineer died.
Okay.
Yeah, and apparently the IFF is broken. It seems like she expected to be able to walk past those turrets without any problem, but they started shooting at her,
Okay.
which means their IFF is broken.
That basically answers most of the questions that I had.
Dumbass. So like, I'm just like, we can afford to lose one.
Is somebody still in range?
You?
What do you mean?
Like,
Nobody's in line.
Somebody went in range and it started shooting at them. Yes.
Yeah, the scientist.
Miss
I would back
Dumbass.
here still.
Okay. Okay. Yes. Is that person still in range?
Oh no, I
No.
moved her.
Okay. So at the moment, nobody is in range.
Hang on.
Nope.
No. Why did
Yeah.
Casa move?
Because that's where I was. I didn't move my token before the shooting started, but that's where I would have been.
Oh, did you see Lego's post about taking blaster parts?
Silken, Mom wants Oh, Mom wants one of us too.
Maybe we
Fine.
should have did it there then.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I got something funny in mind.
Gonna take a break.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah,
So,
let's take it. No, let's take a break
At the moment,
because
at the moment, we are out of range and it's not shooting at anybody.
It can't see any of us. I mean, it might be able to see Casem, but I mean,
You might be able
We
to
haven't
see.
gotten to that yet.
Okay, so other than possibly Qasim, everyone is out of range and it's not shooting at us.
Yes.
yes, it has.
Okay. Is
I think
there
Cas-
something like nearby or on the ground that like looks like it's just like a worthless piece of junk? A box, anything,
I could blow it up.
chair.
what do you need exactly?
Nord?
yeah. If you want to search, searching is an action. So go ahead and make a
No,
perception.
I'm not searching. I'm looking. Can I see anything like that?
Passive perception.
Like,
he
if I
looks
just, like-
around.
Look left, look right. Are there things?
No, not that.
Weapon
No,
rack.
not with the passive perception. No.
Okay,
I'm
gonna reach
we
into
know
my
there are
backpack.
weapon racks.
I'm going to reach into my backpack and grab one of the Blast Tech E11s that I just put in there, and I'm going to just chuck it down towards the thing to see if the blaster rifle, or if the blaster turrets start shooting at the blaster rifle.
Okay.
That is going to be my action. Do you want me to roll to see how far I throw it?
What's
Negative 5 feet.
You chuck one of the
I
broken
think
ones.
the max range you can throw with an improvised weapon is 40 feet. So let me do some measuring.
You can chuck one of the broken ones that are on the floor.
Is this spot like a safe spot, hypothetically?
No, because 10 feet to the left is where this
Yeah.
dumbass is standing.
Okay, this is as far as you can throw it around like here.
Right. But I'm asking, can I move to this spot right next to this lovely gentleman here?
I think if you were right here, you could easily throw it, from here to here.
Like, yeah, I'm basically just going to move up closer to
Yeah.
throw it more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's like somewhere in this neighborhood.
Yeah.
I'm just going to
Yeah.
toss it
All right.
and observe.
Yeah. Although the turrets see you because you're not stealthy, they do see the turret instead.
You mean
The blaster?
The blaster, yeah.
Okay, so I've got, based on how he's describing it, I don't think he's even stepping into their line of view. He is still out of their line of view, and then
Yeah.
throwing it into their line of view.
Okay, that would be your turn.
Yeah. So
My turn,
what,
yeah.
what do they shoot at the blaster he threw?
That's what I'm attempting to find out.
Okay.
I'm assuming that the one that we can see, its thing kind of follows it and then is starting to wind up on its turn. It will probably
Let
shoot.
me make something clear about the spell I used on you. It's not.
I'm trying to
temporary.
figure out what its targeting sensors are like. Because, like, if it's purely visual and not, like, heat sensitive or something.
If it's purely visual, I could just go invisible, pick them up, and put them somewhere else.
Well, no, but I mean, the thing is, like, if it's purely visual, like, we might even be able to, like, spoof it by just holding up a blanket and just, like, holding that in front.
No, that is the heat one. I think I'm trying to remember because they did this on MythBusters.
They walked in front of a turret on
Not
Mythbusters?
turret. Various kinds of
Security camera.
visual
Jam.
sight. Yeah.
Seems like the kind of thing they would do on Mythbusters.
Motion
minus the
sensor.
hard
They
part.
did a whole like Bond thing where they snuck through the room trying to hide from the cameras and lasers and stuff.
No question. Was this A or B team?
But yeah, that's my turn. I want to see if it's going to shoot at the blaster or not.
Doc, you're up.
It sounds like a B team. Myth.
And actually, I think it was the whole team.
Yeah, I think it was
really?
the whole
Everybody?
thing. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, let's get this going. Doc.
Anyway, okay. You said that they have an on and off switch that got busted.
An IFF system, yes.
No, you said that the engineer had an on and off switch that broke.
Yes. Oh, yes.
That'll turn these things off.
I think it's deeper in.
I don't know what we're doing.
Well,
with
I don't
turrets.
need
would've grabbed
that.
spell. Ah.
I don't need that. I have a cantrip that allows me to turn systems off as long as they have a physical on and off kind of switch or function.
I don't think it's a physical switch. I think it was basically the engineer had a data pad that turned them on and off.
Which still works.
Which is
No.
still an on and off function.
Yeah,
It's not a
as long as-
physical. It's a.
No, but the
As
thing
long
is,
as
it
it
has
has
a
a
function
clearly
to turn
defined
on.
That's
on
what
and
Nord
off.
said. If Nord said that they had a physical switch, then they have a physical switch.
Oh,
They have a clearly defined on and off function.
It's a
It's
tech
easily accessible
power.
from the outside.
I remember that tech power.
Of the
That's
device.
so awesome. Good job.
If it's in the barracks,
No,
then you might not be able to
No.
use it. But, or
Cossum.
are you basically
He's saying-
spoofing the signal?
Cossum, he's
Turn it
saying if it has a function, if this machine has a function to turn
Oh.
on and off, he can
It's a
turn it
tech
on and
power.
off.
Okay, I get it now. So I was focused on manipulating the mechanism or the signal,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
the.
no. His thing is, it said on and off function.
Anyway, let's get this on.
Oh, so we do the next 4 rounds just having Doc just turn them off.
Unless we get lucky.
Also,
and they
probably
just
has
chain
range,
turn
so he
themselves
has to
off.
get into range for it.
Does it require any saves?
No, as long as it is a device with a clearly defined on and off function that is not being wielded by a creature, I can turn it off.
Yeah, and since corpses aren't creatures.
It's like trappers to disable traps. So I mean,
I assume that's
but
what
tech
it's for.
magic.
So yeah, let's a Doc do that. Just make Doc doop, 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 and they'll do that.
Yeah,
But
so we just
the
spent the
thing
next
is
4 rounds letting him turn them off.
The other ones specifically might be further, so we'll still have to deal with those in different ways. But
Oh,
Doc,
I
go
got
turn them off.
I got 60 feet of range on this, so off.
Okay, that turret goes. Wow.
Yay, it worked.
Who needs a switch when we have Doc? He's the most effective on and off switch ever.
And you hear Marin say,
That
"Show
was
off,"
not some character.
and you hear her say, "Show off."
Yeah, we're all trying to do tactical shit, and
Slowly turn over to her
Doc
and
just
just
goes
say,
off,
"Shut your
Off?
mouth."
off.
You literally had to be saved by me twice.
I say a simple solution is better than getting blasted
You
to
know,
bits.
a thank you would be, more appropriate.
An
I know,
Imperial
being
that says
blasted
thank
to bits,
you.
it's not fun.
Well, if they show basic emotions and kindness, we might spare them.
Yeah, and that's why the officer is still alive.
All right, guys, come on. We have
Right. Will that be
two more
Doc's
to
turn?
deal with.
Awesome. It's now your turn.
I'm not doing shit. I'm just gonna let Doc turn them off.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
The other
so
ones
would you
are.
rather dodge any, as an action?
I am going to wait for Doc to turn them off before I grab the blast.
Well, good, because there's other ones down the hall.
I mean, I guess if the other ones start shooting at the blaster, we'll have my...
It's not
Not
the
that
officer's turn, and she is itching to just please let me shoot these turrets because I
No.
The scientists,
whole
the
group
officers.
is just... No.
We have someone dealing with it. You can wait your turn.
Fine.
Besides, we might need them.
The turret,
Could probably-
both turrets shoot at the, both turrets like turn their barrels and shoot at the blaster, destroying it to pieces.
Aw, my blaster.
Good thing you threw a broken one.
Gaiden, it's now your turn.
It was just lying around.
You can see
I told Ronnie, you should have who instead. It would have been easier. And I was just like, sit tight and let Doc do his thing.
So everybody by Doc is gonna skip the turn.
I
Yeah.
want to test something. I'd
I'm
like
not
to
gonna-
forage for a rock, like a big rock, and then I would like to throw it where the turrets are.
Okay, you throw it.
Actually, on my turn, I'm gonna do something similar.
Did they shoot the rock?
Well, wait until they have the turn.
Who they pointed to.
Like how you put the sleepy face on the turret.
Yeah, on my turn. I'm gonna shoot one of my little discs. To see if it moves too fast for them to track, or is too small for them to track.
But the rock.
Your turn.
Oh yeah, no.
Turrets, and I'll hold off.
So yeah, no, we're testing multiple things to see. They can definitely track blaster-sized things that get tossed. Now we're gonna see if we're gonna do just rock, and then really fast, tiny thing.
All right, so
Will they-
my turn specifically is coming here. Oh my god.
Sad face.
We'll see if one.
There, and I will tell Doc that there's the next turret. The next turret is 25 feet to the right of the last one.
Oh yeah, we're doing that.
Astrid walks in, sees all the turrets. Nope. Walks back out.
Well, no, I would probably technically stay there because I'm telling Doc where they are.
You know, this is supposed to be like horror and stuff, and you turn this into a comedy.
It happens.
Don't.
Welcome to D&D with your
Lord,
players.
has this never happened to you in a game?
Yes, but I want to
And the
remark
first
that.
time he ran Points of Light, we were doing the Zoriat one, the Zoriat artifact, and it's like, yeah, it's really hard to be afraid of these things when everyone but the barbarian
Sure.
So
rolled really well. And then we just like threw things at the fear-causing things until they died. It was like,
I'm going to trust Doc to turn this next one off, and I'm going to go forward to find the next one.
you want me to do that instead? Because they have disadvantage to see me.
I'm doing it regardless, so you know.
Okay.
So cool.
Hey, kitty.
And the turrets turn the barrels toward you, ready to fire.
No, I don't like her just do that. Out of character. Bring it.
Maybe hide behind the big
turned
rock.
off. All right, Mara, it's your turn.
Yeah, Mara already. I believe Mara already used her action.
Through
Okay.
a big rock.
And
He-
I want to move.
Well, it's not a rock that you threw. It's a piece of like a person turned to ash that you just threw. It's a hand. They'll lend you a hand.
I couldn't find a rock in this place?
I
It's
mean,
crumbling. It should be
Oh,
very
it's
easy
right
to
there.
find a rock.
God damn it! I didn't turn my thing far enough around.
So I'm not touching
Stupid
it. Oh, I
balls.
get it. It's
I
a
would have
rocky
seen
hand.
that.
I understand. It's a
Yeah,
stone hand. So
Clearly, I
I
would've
throw
seen
it
that.
to see,
This stupid-
since it's within 6 seconds, that means they should be able to shoot it before it hits the ground. I just want to see if they'll shoot it or not. That's all.
Yeah,
Those
at least
non-technology
they're still
inorganics.
lending you a hand this time.
One. That was a good one. So now I just have to
Please
wait.
do with yourself on that.
At
And
least the
then-
dark urge isn't here.
Oh.
If you know, you know.
Moving
I call-
on. So
I call this move the gale.
Mara's
There's no wind
turn.
involved. Not what I mean.
Jeez. Mara's, you're moving.
Yeah, I was just moving to get closer in case something happened to you.
Okay.
Alright, would that be your turn?
Yeah, I threw the rock and everything once you.
Lex stays behind, gives Stark the double thumbs up, and says, "You got this," and skips his turn.
Literally would have placed my token if the stupid walls were absolute would let me see around
Right.
corners.
Ronnie, it's now your turn.
Have we disabled all three of them yet?
Nope.
Not
Then
yet.
I will wait for all three of them to be disabled. I will hold an action to shoot any Night Sister, Dark Trooper,
Nameless.
It comes up from behind us.
that enters my field of view.
Okay. Doc, it's your turn now.
Okay.
So tell Doc where the other one is, because I would have seen that one and not moved so far in.
Just
I
scrambled.
moved
I
my
imagine
character
you walked
back.
out and then scrambled in. Scrambled back.
Like, you saw me peek around a corner, and I tell you one's 25 feet to the right of the one, or north of the one you did, and then basically say, right here. And then I would have hid behind that corner, hoping you disable this one first.
Alright, Doc, do your thing.
And we got Ian off.
Alright. The turret turns its head like barrel thing forwards.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, I thought everybody flows.
We're just waiting for Cosm to go next.
It is very late.
Yeah, so Cosm's gonna go ahead. Also kind of peek around. Cast whatever the hell I called this power. Force bullet. Shoot that out. See if the last turret tries to track it or not.
The turret follows the bullet.
That's really impressive. Considering how fast I fire those things.
Did it
Well-
follow the rock?
It would shoot, and then it would slowly trace the way the bullet went.
It's lethal
it's not-
company level of turret.
It still sees the motion, just it's slower.
And then, step back and go, looks like there's one left. And it can track my bullets. And then step back.
So did the turrets shoot the...
That's next.
They're
Oh,
after the
that's
doctor.
Oh no, what's the doctor gonna do?
Nothing.
Yeah, she's just gonna sit there and pout. It's a turn.
He's a powder McPowder face.
Alrighty,
Pouty face.
the turret fires at the bullet you hurled. Cosm. It misses.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
it's like
Did it aim at the rock?
it's the size of a penny.
Yeah, Jaden, your turn.
Yeah, sadly, the turret is not Vesh.
Yeah, Yeah, Jamie thinks it has a blaster pistol, and he's just spinning in cowboys, on board.
Yeah. That's his turn.
Yeah, that's my turn for the doc can turn the other one off.
All right, Astrid, your turn.
I tell Doc exactly what the other one is.
Okay, would that be your
That's
turn?
my turn.
Mara.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything.
I feel
Doc
kind of
can do
sad that my attempts to test if the machine would shoot the rock or what were
Oh yeah,
did not work.
it also shoots the hand that you shot. The hand shatters.
Oh, okay. Then they're just on proximity.
I will pat
Yeah,
Mara
they'll just
on
shoot
the
anything
head
and
and try
everything
to
that
cheer
goes
her
there.
up.
Doc, can you handle it, please?
Okay.
Would that be your turn?
Yes, I politely asked Doc to let him know that I care.
Okay, Wick, is that Wick? Wick is just gonna just poke out his head, just move along. Me, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Picks his head out and just.
I hear this. He hears whack. Both of you are so annoying.
he's just
Hey,
kind
how-
of,
Well, I'll keep your head
Wait.
down.
he kind
Hey,
of
at least he's not a Carmine, because he would have died.
he takes off his helmet and just leans out with his helmet out, just in case.
Oh no!
Like puts the helmet on a stick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
I want to go see Jaden just.
We've already established that they'll shoot.
I'm leaning against the wall and just face palming right now, just like.
Yeah, you see Jamin with the helmet on, baseball with his helmet on, like, oh my.
Turrets, I think, are just firing at anything and everything that gets close. It's got to be proximity based, but I wonder why.
Well, it's also the last thing they've seen, so.
Yeah.
It's just like, are you
You
sure
see
they're?
something, they shoot.
Yeah. And Wick was like, are they proximity or are they? And he takes his helmet off, puts it on the tip of the barrel of his blaster.
They're your fucking. Or let's see, they're your fucking turrets.
And just reaches out with the helmet on his blaster pistol and just winces. He clearly knows how stupid this is, but that's his
Still
turn.
doing it anyway.
Ronnie.
I
And
know,
yet,
right?
he's one of the best and brightest of the Imperial Remnant, and that's not a joke.
Yep.
How do we know that he's one of the best and brightest? Because he didn't stick his actual head out there.
I mean, sure.
Alright, Ronnie, it's now your turn.
We disabled all 3 of the turrets.
No, Doc
Nope.
still needs to do the last one.
Then I
Going
will
through all the turn orders on
hold an
this.
action
No.
to shoot any Night Sister, Dark Trooper, or Nameless that enters my field of view.
Okay. Doc, it's now your turn. Doc.
You know, this feels surprisingly like the old days. Turns off last
No,
one.
all we're doing is waiting for Doc to disable things. Can we just say Doc disables them all? So that we
Yeah,
I don't know why we didn't just
we
skip
can
the
leave.
entire thing.
Yeah, because
they're
again, this is
kind of
supposed to
pointless.
be kind of horror stuff.
Allowing
us to keep on choosing what to do is gonna kill that.
Before we
Yeah.
end, I'm going to
Turrets
walk
aren't
over
really
to
that
him.
Scary.
Mr. I put helmet
Whack,
out.
whack.
Mr. Weck, and I will walk over to
Window.
him and
Whack
say,
window.
I will
Oh, his
Kinda
name is Lick Windows?
Whack
That's
window.
not surprising.
Whack
put my
window,
hand
yes.
on his shoulder and kind of not like hurt, but just kind of strong grip on his shoulder and say, "Please don't make me have to save you. Stay with the doctor."
As he turns to Marin and asks her, are you sure if these things are fundamentally functional? And the scientist just shrugs. Again, I'm not the scientist. I'm not the engineer, I'm the scientist.
I will guide him back over to the doctor, and I'm going to say, stay with her and stop getting into danger.
And
Right
he
now
Right now, you
sarcastic,
guys are tied on saving your butts.
and he says, "Yes, Mom."
Possum's gonna scout ahead.
You're,
Alright,
compl-
as
and
you-
you're complaining about
As
the
you do
comedy.
so, you find yourself and more of the same in this area, and into the barracks, which you see several corpses, some petrified, along with a arrangement.
Wait. I thought the barracks was locked up, which is why we needed the scientist. Oh no. She's got the code for the prison cells.
You're just
I thought we
basically
were calling
escorting
it
two
after the-
NPCs now.
I thought we were calling it after the turrets.
Yep.
Yeah, so we're
Oh,
calling
yeah.
it tonight. We're calling it tonight. How was it, everybody? Better than I thought, but more comedic than I feared.
I'll wait until after the thing's done to
You
save my piece.
You feared us.
I mean, they're turrets. I don't really think they're all that scary, unless you like make them scary.
Did it
The
grow
question is, did he
legs and
fear
just
us being
kinda
more
hunch
comedic or
out and
less?
start twitching and attack us? That would kind of be freaky.
Yeah.
Just,
Turrets were
I'm
like
gonna
shut off.
shoot you.
Yeah.
I'll save my piece for once the stream's done.
Yeah, so I hope you had fun, everybody.
Yeah.
As
I have fun. The nameless are scary. Those are scary.
yeah, I hope I did a good job because they are scary.
I am like almost completely out of force points again, thanks to those stupid things.
Oh, sorry, that was
That's the nameless that she's talking about.
yeah.
I'm done
yeah.
with 5.
Way too much.
Yeah, we're gonna be rating Melisande, who is the voice actress for a number of anime and video games, including Apex Legends, as the character Catalyst. So we'll be giving her a bit of a raid. And like a Nord raid. So here comes the cavalry. See you next time. Hopefully next week, but knowing my luck with the Star Wars game, who knows?
Bye bye.
Alright.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.